A thick hand covered by rotting vegetation runs its fingers across a simple brass scepter. There is nothing to draw a treasure hunter's attention to it. In fact, when measured by the naked eye, it would be one of the types of items that gets left behind due to its worth not being consistent with its weight. And yet, in the hands of the right being, the weight of this scepter could crush worlds. So, when we last left you guys off, you had gone to build Dillaplup's island to restore her shrine. So that had been taken by Dagon, the deep one. And you guys fought your way into the shrine, past a giant crab, and walked into the area where the shrine is, or right to the edge of it, and you heard a booming voice that bid you welcome to his shrine. So this was the map I shared with you guys last time. So this is where you're at.
Oh, God. I don't even have...
Oh, I'm a gorilla.
Yeah.
Orion is still a gorilla.
And you have some magic hands.
I do.
Yes.
I actually documented all of this because I knew I would forget.
What?
You do see several cloaked figures moving about this area. They are not moving much. I guess they would be standing still, but their arms are moving about. It does look like they're doing something. There is one on the... Well, let me populate the map. It's not combat yet. I mean, we'll see what happens.
You know it's going to happen.
I do. It's gonna... Oh, my fantasy grounds just decided to... There it goes. Freeze just a hair.
That's probably my fault.
Oh, because you were just logging in?
Yeah.
Okay. So you see these guys. And upon closer inspection, they are humanoid, but... humanoid? They kind of remind you a little bit of mind flayers, except there's more tentacles coming out of their faces. They are more octopus-like. Holy cow, I can't speak tonight.
Octopus. Octopus.
I don't know why, but I had such a hard time getting through the cutscene. Like, the inflection and the tone was all over the place. Like, things sounded important that really weren't.
Octopuses are my favorite kind of pooses.
So, and there is an odd gurgling sound coming from all of them at the same time. And you guys are right in that entryway. So I'll throw you guys on the map too. And you are in the water. You did come in through the water.
That's
so
right.
You see these guys up on the ledges above. Let me make Othig larger because he is substantially larger. He is
I assume... I don't know if I ever knew an answer for this, but does water breathing work through polymorph? I assume.
I would assume so. If a spell's on a being,
yeah,
I wouldn't screw with that. I would leave that there.
Because that's a magical thing, not a physical manifestation.
Yep. So what do you guys want to do? The voices beckoned you into his shrine.
Do we see the source of it?
You do not see the source of it.
What map are we on?
Before.
Okay.
When I speak, do I speak common or ape?
You do not. You speak ape.
Yep, you are.
You make monkey noises.
You understand common, but you can't.
Then speak. I'm going to make a bunch of monkey noises. Because I'm talking.
I think we should all wait patiently for him to finish.
He still has his Rary's telepathic bond, and he can communicate with us through that if he wants to talk to us.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, but he still communicates to us like a monkey.
Dang it.
Well, that's true.
Because his mental stats have changed.
But his personality stays the same.
Correct.
Yeah, how does that work?
So he's telepathically communicating to us like a monkey.
Like a monkey.
But you would somewhat get the impression of what he's trying to communicate. So Ryan, you can communicate in primal impressions right now through the telepathic bond. Like, if you want to smush something, you can communicate that. If you want to pick your nose, you can communicate that, because that's an important thing monkeys do.
Not your shrine. Leave.
We can definitely convey that.
Or else.
Jeffrey has grown fond of Bubbles. So I'm only saying that as Tony because I can never even try to pronounce that frickin' lady's name.
Like Bubbles
Bill
the
Dillaplop?
monkey?
Yep, I call her
Oh.
Bubbles. I call her Bubbles.
You just gotta-
Michael Jackson's monkey, Bubbles.
You just no. You gotta take it in parts. It's Bill, Dill, a plop.
Yeah, but that's not the actual pronunciation.
It is not the actual
It's not,
pronunciation.
but that's
And
all
I
you gotta
know
do.
every time I have typed that word, it has been different.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that's intentional.
Yeah.
It's only right when I copy paste it from somewhere
So
else.
I would like to ask wherever this entity is hailing us from to show itself and present documentation for rights of ownership. As I have learned from Mavamine that these things are important.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So the water begins to writhe, and you feel fish and eels, eely type fish in particular, swimming past you in schools by the dozens, and it boils like when a school of small panfish decide to start feeding off of scattered bread across the surface of the water. And there's flopping, but the whole shrine is roiling like that. And this thing rises up in the background above the turtle. It is completely made of writhing eels.
Oh,
It's
for Crawdaddy.
It's got giant glowing red eyes.
That's why you posted that GIF.
Yeah. That
Okay.
is why I posted that GIF.
Okay.
Because Cthulhu.
Yeah.
It's got long tentacles in the face. The facial structure looks very similar to an angry catfish. And it's vaguely humanoid in the fact that it has arms, but you don't know what is below it, and the water all around it is continuing to writhe. And it sticks a hand up into the sky, and you hear thunder roll, and lightning crackles down towards the shrine and hits the rocks all over the place, because you now, for the first time, are noticing that this shrine is in a hollow shaft. And you can see the sky outside, and there's rain coming down from this thunderstorm. Actually, I might have said that last week. If I didn't, this shrine is open to the sky. This is almost a perfect shaft up from where it is to the roof. And he has called lightning down, and he just starts to laugh. And he says, "Mortals, so consumed with things like documentation."
I think the word you're looking for is arrogance. Are we impressed, or are we just going to screw this guy up? And I'll just turn to Thanok.
I mean, I'm impressed by the sheer.
I mean, Filbert could call
Biology of
lightning, so...
No, go for it.
Yeah.
No, wait. If you call lightning into the water, will that hurt us?
No, I said Filbert could. Like, I'm just saying, I'm unimpressed with his ability to call lightning. Your brother could do that, and he was an insane dwarf.
I mean, yeah.
Othig would say, "Why take over here?"
Why take over here? Sure, we'll convey the question. Why have you taken over here?
Okay. Make a persuasion check, Jeffrey, to see if he wants to continue to talk to you, because you got mouthy with him, and you noticed the change in his demeanor, more so through the water than anything else.
He got warm. He peed himself.
No, definitely didn't do that.
Persuasion. I'm good at that, but not with an
You would
natural.
have
I can't
advantage
roll
on
ones. I can't roll ones.
You would also have advantage on that.
No, the 3 is what I'll take.
Nope, you cannot have advantage on a persuasion check unless it is a planned dialogue.
Right.
Oh, okay.
This isn't the type of setting you can get that.
But I am going to use my war gong.
Okay.
Just because war gong. And then,
19.
So 19 will be my total at the beginning of that persuasion roll. Getting mouse.
So this creature slides up onto the back of the turtle, and you watch as all of the eels are like writhing around in the treasure that's piled up on the back of this turtle. And it's like pulling it all inside of it. And it's and he looks at you and he says, "You would not understand why this place is important. However, in your limited knowledge, I will describe it as a seat of power. I give you this one opportunity to serve."
No.
I want to joke with them that we're under contractual obligation to someone else currently.
I actually pull up the contract. Matt pulls out the contract and informs them that at this time we're unable to.
AKA, no.
Yeah, that's about where we're at with that, I guess.
Is it a contract with Bill Dillaplop?
Yeah,
No, it's with no. The island place, the Al Alhim.
I don't
we
think
do have that one. I think we
also have a contract with
Bill
Bubbles
to free her island.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I don't think you guys did contract her for that. You were just like, let's do it.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
But we
do have one for the other island.
Yeah.
No,
Al Alhim.
stop.
Yeah.
No, we don't. However, we are under a. It's not a contract, but the Sphinx lady.
Sure, but we also have agreement with Al Halim to be ending this thing, and we know that Dagon is working for the Pentad.
Did we actually know that?
Dagon is part of the Pentad.
That's been made clear to us, and we are working for Al Halim, which is the contract Ryan is talking.
He is one of the 5 points of the Pentad.
Yeah, but I don't think we have a. Do we have a contract for that? Not that it really matters.
We do have.
It might not be a physical contract, but if they were in need, we are to come to their aid because that was the condition for you being able to
that
see.
condition was met.
Yeah.
Oh,
You answered the call.
gotcha. I thought that was still a to come thing.
No.
Yeah, because we got that when we were leaving.
No, didn't the shepherd summoned you?
Yeah.
That was the agreement for you guys to get into Al Alahim. Was that if the shepherd were to call,
And then
you would
you called.
I do think you guys allied yourself to the point where, yeah, maybe. I don't think it's not as binding as that original answer though.
Yeah, the original one was taken care of.
Yeah,
I do
All right.
remember that.
but I do think you have a gentleman's agreement with the shepherd that
That would be.
you are allies.
Yeah, I just interpreted it wrong then.
Yeah, I don't think it's.
I think I'm just gonna goose Othig and tell him to take out the big one while we deal with the little ones.
So be it. Everybody make charisma saving throws.
Oh, we don't even get to roll initiative?
No, you do not. You are fighting the avatar of a demigod.
Sure.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's totally the wrong button. So
Charisma
7
saving throws.
plus
Well, you can roll initiative too.
-1.
That was what I was asking, is if we could
I'm
roll
gonna use
initiative.
Indomitable on that. That's better.
Yeah, so mine is my wisdom save is unless you want me to just roll
Charisma.
a different.
It's a charisma save.
Oh, and then it's a. Here, I'll do that because I did roll initiative. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Whatever.
I will use my reaction for you there, Thanak, with your 1.
Can you for?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for that.
I will let him
20
use his
roll.
reaction here for this.
Oh, that's not much better.
I mean, yeah, it's not really gonna work out great for me.
No, probably not.
Let's see who rolled under a 14.
I think everybody.
Can I
No.
give some of my 27 to other people?
Can I give some of my 27?
Can you shield us with your Zoolander smile?
You shoot the magnum.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
That would be so great.
That would be. I feel like that's kind of what Jeffrey does with his "you can't roll a 1" halfling thing.
Yeah,
Yep.
kind of. All right, so who rolled under a 14?
Me. I think
yeah.
everybody but.
No,
Ophid's got a
Ophid actually
14.
got a 14.
And
got
Jeffrey has a
I
16.
was looking at the wrong thing.
Okay,
So,
so only Thanok did. Thanok, you are slowed.
Oh no!
Oh.
Yep.
Of course.
And then did everybody roll initiative?
Yep.
Yeah.
Should all be
Okay.
out there.
All right. So, how nice. It's the Avatar's turn again. So he is going to call lightning down again and smoke you guys with it. I need everybody to make deck saves.
He and Othig did tie. I don't know if that matters on numbers, but
Is,
chance for Othig to get to go.
Suck that up.
Oh,
what do I?
This is not a spell. He is actually
he is actually just
controlling nature, as is his nature.
Yeah.
Well, fine, be that way.
What does slow do to my deck saves?
That's pretty BA.
Oh, you automatically fail them. I don't think you can make a deck save.
I wasn't sure if it added a negative D4 or something. I don't remember.
It doesn't add like a negative to it. I know that. It would, if it did anything, it would give you disadvantage.
Yep.
Let me.
Yeah, and as an
it is a -2 penalty.
There you go.
That's weird. That's super rare.
That is.
Okay, well you missed it anyways. DC on this is 16. So anybody below 16 takes 20 points of lightning damage. Anybody who was above that can have that.
Takes how much?
20. And then he watches the eels disperse and go back into the water. And he is gone. And Tony, I wasn't ignoring your statement before. I was just letting about the tie in initiative.
Oh, gotcha.
I was just letting the demigod go first.
I kind of figured he had like a 30 bonus to his dex, so
it's quite high. That's a really bad roll for initiative for him, actually. So I was expected it to come in much higher than that. So Othig.
Is my movement the polymorph movement?
Yeah, 50 feet, something like that.
How far?
I think it's like 50 feet.
Oh, that's disappointing. Yeah, alright.
It's 40 feet, actually.
Oh, there you go. It's 40
Oh.
But I would give you 50 because you still have mobile.
Oh.
Yeah. Whee!
And you do have 10-foot reach, so you can totally get that guy.
I have 10-foot reach with my arms?
Yeah.
Sweet. Alright.
Yeah, you're a big punchy boy.
Big punchy boy.
You could also grab a rock and throw it if you want.
Hey, I'm slow, so can you throw me at him so I'm over there?
Let me check their AC because those are both plus 9.
Would that hurt? Can I do that? Because I might rethink this whole movement thing.
Yes, that would hurt me.
Look, that's not the question right now.
That would hurt Thanok a lot, but you could throw your family.
Death missile?
You get two throws as a monkey, and you could throw them.
A Thanok missile.
Yeah.
But Jeff is designed to be thrown, so he doesn't take damage, right?
That's not. Nope. Don't do that.
We never talked about damage
Yeah.
for the move.
He takes half of the impact damage.
Yeah. I don't want to be. I'm the only thing sustaining your monkey brain right now.
Yeah, because I would. As soon as you throw him, he
But
loses
as a monkey, I wouldn't know that.
You could put Mav onto the nice little platform there.
It's fine. I'm swinging. Does a 15 and a 16 hit?
Yes, a 15. That's it. Yes. I was like, how do you got +1, but you still have an unused bardic inspiration?
Okay.
So
okay. I have this all set as 1 dice roll, but 2d8 of this is holy damage. I'm not sure if that matters.
It doesn't. Not on this guy.
Then I'll just roll twice.
Yes.
59. So you just go running up there
Plus,
to spawn him.
No,
You have
that's
the
with all the
strength
pluses. That's what the plus is.
He already
wait, no, it's
programmed
not.
in.
No, I didn't. No, it
no,
is
because there's no pluses in that.
Yeah,
Plus
it's plus
6.
12.
6. Oh yeah, plus 12.
Oh gosh, this poor guy. So just in your monkey rage, you go running up and you just smash him so hard you like actually upend the front end of the turtle shell and treasure goes flying everywhere. And this guy's dead.
Yes.
Percy Jacksoned him, or not Percy Jackson.
Yeah.
What's the turned him into coins?
What?
The movie with the stupid superhero kid that turns his enemies into coins.
No, not Sonic.
Oh, those are rings.
Othig, I need you to make. Hold on, I gotta check the spell. Where is it? I don't remember which saving throw you gotta make.
Now entering green zone.
You need to make a. Oh, I make attack rolls. What's your AC?
He's only got like a 12 right now as a monkey.
Yeah, what is it as a monkey?
12.
Oh boy.
Okay, well that's double 18s. So you guys watch as two of the spawn start casting spells. Do either of you guys want to do this? Do anything about this?
I can't do anything about it.
Okay, Mav, do you want to suck this up?
I want to determine the spell level.
Okay.
Ooh, I might actually know that.
These are both 5th level spells.
Yeah, I'll suck one of those up.
Okay, you suck one up. The other one is going to hit Othig. Othig, you watch as lightning crackles out from one of these octopuses, and it is a sustained bolt as it hits you. And you are going to take 36 points of lightning damage.
Oh.
That's an awful spell.
Yep. And then it is Mav's turn.
It's sustained, like Witch Bolt?
Yeah. That's what he said, it was Witch Bolt.
So like next round, which one is
I
doing
thought
it?
you just said Lightning Bolt.
I did say it's lightning bolt, but Witch Bolt is lightning.
Hey Mike, so that I'll take that next round as well.
I re-roll it every time.
Okay,
I don't even have to roll against you anymore.
Which one is casting it?
Let's see, number 5.
Okay.
So I will.
Scott Pilgrim, that was the name of the movie I was trying to think of.
Am I able to climb up onto the cliff pillar thing?
Okay, so that's 20 feet of your movement.
Perfect. 105, that should be within range of something.
Yeah, you should be, I think, everything in here.
Guiding Bolt. So we're going to cast a 5th level Guiding Bolt.
You are going to get counterspelled.
Oh.
You have your reaction, because it is your turn.
I suppose I do. I'm going to absorb the counterspell.
Okay.
I hate Bastion so much.
Wow.
Okay, so
Your class is the
I
worst.
have advantage on that attack.
Oh. Is that against the one that's sustaining the Witch Bolt?
It is.
Yes,
it needs to
it
make
is.
a concentration check.
It will succeed.
Oof. Alright.
Oof. Ooh, that hurts.
What's that from?
I think he popped.
that
That's me
overload?
absorbing it.
Oh. Oops.
But that's halved because I used an offensive spell, so not terrible.
All right. So the next spawn is up, and another bolt of lightning hits the monkey for 43 points of damage. So now number 1 and number 5.
Did number 5 make a saving throw?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. How much did you say?
43.
Okay.
Where's 1? He's over here. Those two now are witch bolting the monkey. Jeffrey.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Gosh, these guys are so far away.
Andy, did you change your max or did you change your wounds?
Yes.
Glad we cleared that up.
I've actually changed both.
Okay. Sorry. I thought
I
you
also
took
got rid
damage.
of my temp hit points, so
Oh,
I
okay.
changed all three of them up within
I didn't see what you
like-
had. I didn't see what you had, and I just saw your max change, and I was like, wait, why did he change his max for damage? So,
Right.
never mind.
That's really
Because-
funny.
The damage I took to myself is max HP loss.
Okay.
Oh,
Ugh.
Mike, how big is
Yeah.
this turtle shell?
It's that big.
So it
Like,
would be.
I mean, it is accurate to the map.
I'm just trying to figure out if it would be classified as bigger than a huge
Yeah,
Yes.
it looks
Yes.
like it.
bummer.
Because Dagon was a huge creature.
Yeah,
It's like 40 feet across.
yeah. I was gonna animate it, but I can't because I think it's too big.
Probably.
So can't do that.
It's like 50 feet.
Yeah. Do any of these guys have any metal on them, or are they all squishy organics?
They seem to be all squishy organics, covered in like seaweedy robes and things of that nature.
Okay.
Light the seaweed on fire.
They have some blades, but from your distance they don't reflect like metal does. They might be made of
Mhm.
something else.
No, I've had that spell since first level, and it's just been completely
Heat metal.
Yeah. Completely worthless.
But when it's there, man, it wins.
Yep, sure is. Good grief! I have nothing that even reaches that far for spells. I didn't realize bards needed to be up close. That just doesn't seem right. Good grief! So I'm gonna crawl up the other side, and then I
Okay.
have an extra 5 feet of movement. You said it's 20 feet to get up.
Yep.
Okay. He's still holding all right on health for the monkey shape, so I'm gonna let them do their thing and waste their turn if they want to. And then I'm just gonna brain pain one of the ones that's focused on Thanos. Can I even do that? I think it might be too far away. I don't think I can actually hit these guys with any of my spells.
Do you want to dash then?
Not really, because I don't want to be closer to them on their turn.
All right. I'm just throwing it out there since
No,
you're not
yeah.
using your action.
Well, I'm just not gonna use it for that.
You could dimension door over there.
I do not want
You
to
could have
do
dimension doored with Thanic over to there.
at all.
That's not a bad idea.
I can't even get to. Oh, you said Dimension Door Thanic over
Yeah,
there?
he's never going to get in range.
Yeah,
Is he slowed?
Yeah.
I am
Mhm.
slow.
Oh, I'm gonna dispel magic on that.
It is not a magical effect.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just stupid.
No, I'm not stupid. I'm slowed. There
Yeah,
are
I-
two different things.
I said what I said, and I'm sticking to it. So
Basically what happened was his words hit you with such gravity.
I've been
that
stupefied.
Yeah, I said that already, and you said no.
No, you said stupid.
Yeah, I said what I said. And I'm sticking to it.
Stupefied and stupid are different.
Sure. I'll just
you were
dimension
smart,
door you
you know
over
that.
here. I will good game you with a bardic inspiration, and then I'm gonna go stand behind this guy and get ready to kick him off the ledge like Sparta. And that's my turn.
Very nice.
Now it's Thursday.
So you have a bardic inspiration there, Thanak.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. And then yeah.
These are large creatures too, just so you know.
And I'm a small creature. I ain't pushing anybody off no ledge. I'm staying right there.
All right. That it, Jeff?
How far is it down from the
it.
ledge to the water for them?
20 feet.
Fall enough.
That's
Yeah,
not
but
far
they're
enough.
falling into water. It's not like it's gonna hurt them.
It's not the water I'm worried about. It's the eels.
The eels aren't going to eat their own people.
Right?
You don't know. So,
I
All right,
feel like
well
that would
then-
have already happened.
Do my boots of striding and leaping?
no, they're
Still
absorbed
fly?
into you at the moment.
Ah,
Spawn 4 launches a lightning bolt. That is another 30 points of damage on the monkey.
Jeez,
You guys are lucky you have a monkey in here. This was
Yeah.
all designed for you boys.
Mhm.
Well, I'm just glad that the damage drops on subsequent turns. Otherwise, that would be way worse. Holy crap!
Is it my turn?
Yep.
realize they've cast 111 points worth of damage on me, and
One round.
turns.
Yeah, and you're
one
tanking
round.
it like you're supposed to. Good job.
Okay.
And you're welcome. I took some of that.
Yeah, that's true.
How big are they? Did you say?
Tony, what are you talking about? The damage drops.
If you're using Witch Bolt, the damage is only huge on the first one, then after that it's only like 1d6 versus the 3d6 the original.
Oh, that's only if you cast it at
Right.
first level.
Well, yeah.
So the damage of the first round is heavier, but it's not like it drops significantly. It drops like a couple of dice.
Yeah, besides
it's
it's been
still-
cast by
it's
3
still-
different people.
A couple
Sure.
of dice. And
Yeah,
that's
No,
I mean-
it's at level 1. It's a 1d12, and it takes 1d12 damage on every turn after that. And then if you upcast it, it's 1d12 per level.
I thought it was still.
the initial damage increases by 1d12 for each
Per
slot.
level.
Per level. The initial damage does, but the subsequent damage doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, I got railroaded by Cowboy with that one with a whole bunch of rulings. So that's I was going off of. I apologize.
No, you're right. Because it
Yeah.
specifically states the initial damage.
I was going off of what I was taught. I actually never even read the spell until you said it. So
No, because
Yeah.
I never took it as Raven because the initial
Because of that.
damage drops.
Okay, that is my bad in planning an encounter and not reading the spell. So I just planned on it being high for forever.
and these guys are avatars of Dagon, so they just might be.
Yeah,
They could,
he
yeah.
cast slow on me as not a spell, so
Yeah,
You
I
can
was
do
I was
whatever you
perfectly
want.
accepting that. Yeah,
All I'm thinking is, okay, so all of us could have been slowed, taking each of us 40 hit points around,
Yeah.
never making it to them, and just being dead.
I'm happy we have a monkey.
Okay, Thanak, it's your turn.
yeah. How
Hey,
big
you're-
are they? Are they?
Huge. We had that
Huge.
conversation.
I couldn't
These guys are
remember
large.
what you said.
No,
Yeah,
they're
large or
large.
huge?
They're large.
By 2.
Well, obviously.
I am going to.
So good.
I just noticed the Buzz Lightyear one. So
What are these things?
They're a humanoid-looking creature that.
They're
Kind
made
of-
up of eels, though.
No, these are not. Dagon was made up
Oh.
of eels.
I'm looking at the icon.
Yeah, it's like an octopus illithid from the look of it.
I really like that icon.
That is a super cool icon. This is going to be a really bad idea, but I can't do much else. So I'm going to climb up him and grapple him.
You don't want to make a weapon attack? Because you can do that.
I can make one weapon attack.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, you can make one grapple, too.
Right. And I want to do something with it next round.
Okay.
Are you gonna try to suplex this guy?
I'm
All
gonna,
right, so-
I'm gonna give him a reverse DDT.
Okay, so I rolled a 2 on the dice, so you climb up him. I mean, I suppose you should roll. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's accurate.
It still beats his athletic score, which is not great.
Okay.
So
I was just thinking, unless I got a -1. -1? Wow.
you shamble up him, and as you go to look towards his face, he kind of like turns his head all the way around on you and spits ink at you. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Do I get? Where
That's
did my?
unacceptable.
Do I get? Is it Constitution?
Yes, please.
Ooh.
Okay. It catches you in the chest. A little bit of it gets on your face, and it burns just a little bit, but he missed your face.
Okay.
So you're only going to take 2d6, and you are not blinded.
2
9 points of damage, of acid damage, and you're not blinded.
Okay.
I'm now picturing, because of the way its head turned around, an actual octopus just on top of a scarecrow.
Yeah.
It's now that you're closer to it, it's not much different than that. The humanoid body is very thin and skeletal and bony, and the tentacles are kind of what's moving the arms and the legs. So
It's puppeting a skeleton.
it's you feel like it's all one creature, but its muscles are the tentacles on the outside moving the bones.
This is just very reminiscent of when Filbert was a spider.
Yep. All right. Anything else, Thanak?
Do I get a save on slow?
Yes, you do. It is a charisma saving throw again. That ain't gonna do it.
That's it.
That ain't gonna do it. So you guys hear at the end of the first round, you hear Lord Orcus, fulfill your promise of partnership.
Thanks.
And a black beam shoots out of the sky and hits the turtle, and you watch as the head and legs start to animate, and it comes to life. That's its head.
Did you just say Orcus?
I did.
You did. Excellent.
So
Is that what
it is currently underneath you. That is what the bards did. They found the last piece and let it loose.
Freaking idiots.
So this thing bursts up out of the ground, and it is skeletal, so it's not quite as normal as a regular dragon turtle. But 21 is going to hit the monkey.
Sorry.
22 points of damage. And then it is going to attempt to claw him once as well.
Why does it say absorb?
Because you still have temporary hit points.
Oh, yeah, okay. I see the
Hit
reduction.
points. Your monkey hit points.
One more claw.
He's no longer a monkey, so his AC's up.
Okay.
Yep.
And he will miss with that other claw. Othig, you see all the water around inside of the turtle shell from your vantage point seems to be boiling.
Oop.
Oh.
That's going to be
But
bad.
am I currently on top of the turtle shell?
You are currently right on the edge of the turtle shell, yes. You're like half in the water, half on the shell.
That's
okay.
not going to be bad at all.
It's alright, I got my boots back now.
Yes, you do.
Does that seem magical?
Othig, it is your turn.
Cool.
I love that the turtle rolled a 5. I feel like that means it had to have rolled a 1.
It was dead.
Oh, it was dead. Gotcha.
What do you want? That's not bad for a dead guy.
Yeah.
He's doing,
But
he's
how
doing
does
great
it
for
look?
a dead guy. He
Looks
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 great for a
terrible.
dead guy. I love that pawn has stuck around for as long as it has with you guys.
Yeah.
So I'm at least gonna move.
I mean, you weren't there. It was the entire fight was, how does he look? Terrible. Yeah, but how does he look? Like, how close to death is he? He's a lich.
He's been dead a long time. That's spectacular.
Yeah, so Othig just decides to go to town on this turtle.
Oh, go turtle buddy.
Swap
Oh,
out the
no.
waves.
Jeff,
Send it
can you
back to
fix
its own
that?
Portal.
He's too far away. Way too far away.
Oh, that should have rolled inside, but it didn't. It's on an 8. Do you want me to re-roll it, or?
What happened?
I was rolling for the auto fail, and it didn't roll inside the.
And I trust you. If it's an 8, that's fine.
Okay.
Would you have trusted him if it was a 7?
I don't know.
7's questionable.
So 2 hits.
Oh, this place is so cool.
And then I am going to take a running leap just up to spawn number 1.
Okay, it is going to attempt
No, it's
to
not.
bite you. Oh, because you have mobile.
Yep.
Oh, you lucky duck.
Yep.
Because it definitely has Sentinel.
Oh.
It wasn't going to let you get away.
Yeah, I bet.
All right, so spawn 3 is
Which one is spawn 3?
the one that's not casting Witch Bolt at the moment. It is going to cast you. Do they have this correct? It begins casting a spell.
Mav, that's you.
No, I already used my reaction.
Reaction. Is three close enough to Thanak? Or no, he doesn't have reactions right now,
I
does
have
he?
no reactions right now.
Nope.
Yep. All right.
Okay. So it begins casting a spell. Spawn 5 drops Witch Bolt and begins casting a spell.
Oh.
That's not good.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Mav, you're up. Oh, I just closed my map.
The number of times I've done that.
I was trying to delete that arrow, and I accidentally closed my map.
I did that several times yesterday
let's do
while I was
this.
playing with my group.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The music is just loud enough to be ominous, and I love it.
Spawn 1's turn.
Okay. All right. So then Spawn 1 begins casting the exact same spell the other 3 are, and they combine their power.
I'm going to absorb that one.
Oh,
Jeez, good luck.
okay.
Good luck.
This is a level 7 spell.
You
So-
are about to
This is
turn
gonna be
into-
bad.
Hey, I would actually know that.
Yes, you would.
Do I know what they're casting?
Ooh.
It's with that Arcana check, it's really strange to you at first because they're combining powers to cast a group spell. And so it strikes you as odd, but then you suck it up and you realize they're about to cast Tidal Wave.
Oh, that's bad.
Definitely going to try to suck that one up. Also,
Okay.
would number 3 have to make number 5 have to make a concentration suck?
Why would 5? Because you hit him. Yeah, he
You
would.
hit him.
No, he would not. Not for this.
Okay.
Because the spell's not active yet.
So I'm sucking up a 7th level spell.
That's gonna hurt.
Okay. Which bolt goes down for that guy? That wasn't too bad.
Oof. Number 1 is right by us. Gotcha.
Yep. Jeff.
Oh gosh, that's me. I'm gonna run over here behind number 5 and thunder wave him off the ledge
Dude.
because I don't like that he's casting spells in my house. I'm gonna upcast that. I'm gonna cast that at 5th level.
Build
Okay.
Bob's house.
Yeah, well, whoever's house this is. So it's a 1st level spell. I'm casting it at 5th level. That makes it.
Someone else's house. Possibly our grave. Who knows?
How do I? That's gonna be. So against that guy, so I'm gonna make him. Am I targeting anybody else? I can't actually see myself. Let's not do that.
Just.
I fixed it.
Okay.
So he's gonna fail, and that means he's gonna go flying after taking a bunch of thunder damage.
He's not going to survive it.
Oh, he's just evaporated in midair.
Yeah.
I was like, look, I just shout to the sky since there's nobody there. I can bring the thunder too, you big jerk.
I don't know if tempting the gods is a smart thing to do.
Yeah, but that is totally on brand for us. So go ahead.
So you go right ahead. What is the range on Bardic Inspiration? I don't think I can give one to Mav.
It might be a target you can see.
It has 60 feet range, so
Okay.
I cannot inspire Mav. So I'm not gonna. Instead, Thanak
I still have one. Oh, thank you.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Bardic Inspiration to affect number 1 and give him disadvantage on his next check.
Okay.
Because I know Thanak's about to do something really cool. Because when he grabs someone by the face like that, it usually means something fun's about to happen. So I'm going to give him some brain pain, and then he'll have disadvantage on his next check. So,
Sounds good.
with 4 psychic damage.
So, you have managed to disrupt the tidal wave spell because there are not enough of them this round to be able to cast it. And so 4 is going to do something different.
Well, that's bad.
I need... Where'd that go? Jeff doesn't like what you did.
Yeah.
So I need you to... I believe it is a strength saving throw?
I'm so good at these. This is gonna go great, guys.
It's telekinesis.
I think it's strength.
Yep, strength check.
Cost me. Yeah, it's
a contested.
Yeah, this is gonna go great.
Oh yeah, it's not
minus
good
1,
for you.
11, 10.
Yep. Okay. So he is going to whip you.
It's actually an athletics check, so
that's not going to matter. I think my athletics actually makes it worse.
No, you have
athletics.
You're right. No, athletics is strength. So that would actually leave me at just an 11.
Okay. So he doesn't whip you like you'd think, but you get yanked off the ledge and you're like, oh, he's going to throw me. I'll just use Featherfall. Mm-hmm. And then you go plunging under the water and you get dragged over to here.
Oh, he moved a long ways. Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh, okay.
Fanak.
So what I would like to do, I'm slowed, so you can obviously tell me that this is not going to work. But what I would like to do, especially seeing Othig right here, is pull out my crowbar, fish hook this sucker, and fall backwards so that he is dragged behind him, like just on the ground.
Make an attack roll.
Like, so that I would qualify as prone?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. All right.
I mean, I don't know what I would add for crowbar.
It's strength attack roll.
So yeah, it's a regular attack.
So strength plus 5. So 12, what plus 5? I'm
17.
Yeah.
So yeah, you swing around and you hook the end of that thing right in this thing's mouth, and then you just start to lean back. So now I'm going to have it make a strength saving throw as it tries to stay upright.
At disadvantage.
Why disadvantage?
Because of Jeff.
Oh gosh. Okay. Well, that was a good roll. That was a 19, and that's a terrible roll. That's a 2.
Yeah.
So you got this crowbar right in this thing's mouth, and you're like, just tip over backwards, and it's like, and over it goes.
There we go.
You both land in a heap on the ground.
That's my turn. I'll roll a charisma check. Yeah, fair, terrible.
Okay. So it is going to
bite. Is all yours,
Jeff. And when Jeff gets back, I need to know if that's 5 over his armor class or not.
I think I'll probably still do pincer because I'm not sure if I'm going to take this thing down in one round.
Well, don't do pincer for me. I can't attack. I have 1 attack.
Oh,
all right. What are we doing to me?
Pincer still benefits me though.
Jeff,
he already has advantage.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. What's your AC?
Oh gosh, my AC is a 16.
Okay. Okay. So you are not swallowed, but it does bite you.
Well, that's bad.
Pretty stinking hard.
Am I able? Nope. I didn't use my reaction yet, did I? I don't think I did.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think you did.
I'm going to use second chance and have him re-roll his attack.
And I have to use the new roll then, correct?
I don't know. It might be used the lower one. I'm going to double check quick.
Please do. Oh, it is actually super important that you do.
Whoa.
Second chance. Increases your dexterity. Creature you see within hits you in the attack roll. Use your reaction. Force the roll. Once you use this ability, you can't use it. It just forces the creature to re-roll. It doesn't actually say.
Then it's going to be the new roll. Otherwise, it would say you impose a No.
It would say you impose disadvantage. So, yeah, it's just you got to use the new roll.
So you're about to be bit, and you use it, and instead of getting bit lightly, you are bit hard.
Oh, that's good.
You're bit for 21 points of damage, and you are swallowed.
I don't like that.
So you are now inside of the turtle here. In the inside of this turtle, the water is boiling.
Oh.
So I do not hit you with the claw attack because you're gone.
Hey!
But
Pluses.
You said 21 points of damage?
Yep, I do need you now to make a Constitution saving.
Constitution saving throw. Oh, just from being inside?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Gosh, that's an 8.
Okay. So it was a terrible roll for damage, so you're lucky. It's only 25 points of fire damage.
32. Math is hard.
And the dragon turtle can use its bite, and since it's not using its claws, it is going to swim around this way, and I need all 3 of you up there to make a Constitution saving throw.
Including the spawn?
Including the spawn.
That's great.
After you just got suplexed?
Yeah, fish hooked.
Fish hooked for sure.
I love that I fish hooked him with a crowbar.
Othig, you're going to take half damage. Thanak, you're going to take it all. So is the spawn, who I'm sure is going to die. Thanak, you take 60 points of damage. Othig, you take 30.
I forgot to add the +1, so would 17 make a difference?
No, it would not.
Okay.
The DC was 18.
Okay.
But that is going to kill that spawn.
How much damage did I take?
60.
Did you use your war gong already? Thanik?
I did not.
Okay.
You can
I
try if you want to. No, you can't because it's a reaction or it's a bonus action to use it. Or a reaction. I let you guys use it as a reaction, but you can't take either anyways because you're slowed.
Well, he can't use it? I thought it's to any roll.
Yes, but it's a reaction.
You gotta have
Yeah,
something to activate it though.
Yeah, I don't think we ever played with. That's totally fine. I don't know if we.
I don't think it's ever mattered where it's
Okay,
like
maybe not.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's because I had no idea that was a bonus action to use, or a reaction.
It's a reaction or a bonus action, either or.
Okay.
Interchangeable.
Yep. So that is my dragon turtle's turn. And then you watch the eels begin to pile up again. And Dagon swims up out of the water. And he says, "You are powerful. Last chance."
And I'll just yell out, and then my turn's over.
Okay. And he is going to bring down a lightning bolt. He cannot actually hit Jeffrey. So let's see. He can hit one of the 3 of you, and that's going to be Mav. Mav, make a dexterity saving throw.
Hey!
That's really good.
I'm proud of you.
So you're going to take 16 points of lightning damage. And then it is Othig's turn.
Wow. Okay. I don't even know. I don't even know, man.
Man, I don't even know either.
Dude, there's like so much going on. Like, do I go for the spawns? Do I run all the way over there? Should I just run through these guys? Maybe I just run through these guys.
Don't kill the turtle.
Kill the turtle?
Yeah. What do you mean, kill the turtle? Kill the turtle.
Kill Dagon. Maybe that'll kill turtles. I'm gonna jump on the turtle shell.
Okay. So you use your boots, you leap across, and boom, on the turtle shell.
Yep.
Sorry I moved you. I'm just used to playing with people who don't use fantasy grounds and moving everybody.
Oh.
It's actually getting a little frustrating. People are just like, no, I don't want to download it. Just share your screen.
Really?
Just download it.
Yeah,
It's so much more convenient to be able to do it. Like
you don't have to program your character in. I just want you to move your tokens and see the map. That's all I want.
I will admit it is incredibly convenient for you to just do it.
I understand that, but I already do a million things.
That was the biggest.
To be
jerk
fair,
thing you
it'd
could've
be
said.
incredibly convenient if Mike just played the game for us.
I mean, yeah, that's fine.
We just watch you play the game.
Well, I do that sometimes when you guys have your NPCs solve all your problems. It gets really boring when I play the game by myself and you sit there and watch.
I am going to action
cheer.
surge and use my keep boon.
I'm sorry. What are you doing, Ryan?
I'm going to action surge and use my keep boon.
Okay.
So 6 attacks. One's going to be an auto crit.
All right.
You should use your displacer.
I am.
Nice.
Yeah, because I need to use parry.
Who are you hitting?
The dragon turtle.
Okay.
The Dagon Turtle.
The dragon turtle.
So you stow your as in the middle of jump, you stow your two like lightweight pull arms and you pull out the big boy as you come down.
Yeah.
And as you're coming down on this thing, auto crit. Boom. That'll hit. That'll hit. That's a crit.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Two criticals.
Can you send its soul back to wherever it came from?
That's gonna miss it. That will just barely hit it.
Isn't there actually a rule for this banishing undead?
I don't know, maybe. I don't know.
I do know in something or other, banishing undead sends them to...
All undead go to the Shadowfell when banished.
Yeah, Shadowfell, yeah. But I don't know if that's... I don't know if the Shadowfell exists in your...
Oh, it exists. You were there.
I suppose it would, but I guess what I was saying is if it's the same rules apply.
Concepts?
Yeah.
I mean, if that's rules as written, then I...
So
yes?
that is from the banishment spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I am going to parry. Oh, nice.
The point that I'm making right now is, didn't you crit with the banishing?
Twice.
Yeah.
And the dragon turtle is not banished.
Okay.
There you go. And then I'm just going to move to the...
It lives here.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm going to move to the middle of the shell out of the way of stuff.
Oh, wait a minute. This thing's probably Blip's friend, and we're breaking it.
You feel like the dragon turtle is a bit unique in its existence at the moment.
That's fine.
So she won't be upset with us.
Well,
I was speaking more towards the banishment.
the banishment. I don't think she has not so far seemed to be friendly towards undead.
Fair enough.
I mean, it hasn't really come up, but I don't think we have seen her interact with undead in any way, shape, or form.
True.
Okay, so it is Spawn's turn. What is he going to do? He is going to... Okay. Yeah, that'll work. So his tentacles begin to writhe around, and he's casting a spell.
I already did something.
You already did something. Okay. Then I need Othig to make a wisdom saving throw.
Come on, Othig, you got this.
What's going on?
Make a wisdom saving throw.
That's actually just enough, you turd.
He could do much better.
That's why I thought for sure I'd get him with this. But for just a moment, your mind becomes more muddled than when you were the monkey, and then it passes.
Like a stone.
Mav, you're up.
Mav is going to target number 3 and shoot a little ray.
Mike, I wanted to actually be placed like over Jeffrey's icon, but I just moved myself off to the side.
Well, we can put Jeff somewhere else.
Oh,
True.
it's
I'm
fine.
just inside somewhere.
I just wanted to be far enough away from each of those guys.
Okay.
No,
And he is not currently concentrating on anything, correct?
Neither of them are, no.
Okay. Then that is my turn.
Not even concentrating on the fight?
I love that they were going to upcast a spell too, by the way. That I was super excited for, even though it didn't happen.
Jeffrey, you are starting your turn in the tummy of the creature. I need you to make another Constitution saving throw.
Let's go, buddy. Ooh!
Ooh!
That's real good. So we'll take half damage.
Mm-hmm.
17 points.
Oh. I'm at 85 of 87, guys. How big is this space I'm in?
It's big.
I'm turning into a big monkey.
Okay.
Why
I'm
don't
just
you
gonna
just
fight my way
dimension
out.
door yourself way out?
What?
Hey, I have a question. If
I
he
don't know.
dimensions,
I don't know if it's safe out there or not.
I mean,
I
it's not
heard
safe anyway.
thunder. I heard I don't know of a safe space out there at the moment. I know turning into a monkey gives me a crap ton of hits, so
No
If
safe
you-
spaces out here.
If you,
no safe spaces.
yeah,
none.
but you're not in a safe space either. If you dimension door, you can bring something your size with. Is that
Your
right?
size or one size larger.
So what if you just grab a chunk of him?
I think it has to be willing, and I have a feeling grabbing his gallbladder right now is not gonna.
All right.
Because I don't know where you go
But
immediately
can his
upon being
gallbladder
swallowed.
really have a say in the matter?
Yeah, I think it can. So yeah, I'm sitting in here. I'm I don't necessarily know where is safe out there. I have 2 hit points. Even going out there means I'm probably going to get obliterated by somebody, and I've already pissed off this demigod or god or whatever he is. So I'm just going to turn into a giant ape. And that'll be my turn because I don't really have.
That is such a perfect gif.
Yeah.
Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna undeniable logic myself and heal myself up a little bit.
Okay.
Give myself advantage on a saving throw.
Sounds good.
And then that will end my turn. I'm a giant monkey inside of a real big frickin' turtle.
Okay. Then I need Othig to make another wisdom saving throw
Another.
as the next spawn goes and begins casting a spell.
I'm going to suck that one up.
Because now it's been your
That sounds good. That sounds good based on my roll.
All right, so you suck up Confusion,
Ooh,
Oh,
which is a
man.
4th level spell.
that's a good spell.
And then that is his turn. So we are now to Thanok, slow mantle.
Were you waiting to use that?
No, I just thought of it right now when I read
Man,
his
because
name.
that seemed like you had that
Yeah.
cooking in your pocket.
Waiting in the barrel for that one.
Seriously.
I am going to
Xanax,
look
stupid.
directly at the Dagon turtle,
Mm-hmm.
wave my crowbar at him menacingly, and jump. And there we go. That's my turn. Oh, I'm gonna use.
You have your bardic inspiration.
Yes, I'm gonna use that. I've been waiting for a somewhat
It's a
decent roll.
D10.
Okay. Come
One.
on. For some reason. Is 18 good enough?
18 is good enough.
Oh, good. Jeez.
You know what's really funny? After 3 rounds, the effect ends.
Oh, come on.
Oh my
So
god.
would I have even had to make a saving throw then?
I'll let you keep your inspiration. I just
Okay.
wanted you to
Oh.
celebrate
Oh,
winning.
thank you. The best part about it is I jump and like at the very end I speed up and hit the ground really hard.
Why is that guy beating that other guy up?
Why
Is
isn't
he? I mean, yeah. Why are you worrying about it? Okay.
That's you, Jeff.
Oh, I don't like that at all.
So let's see. Oh, Anak's in the water.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Dragon turtle's in the water.
Yeah,
Is it
bring it.
bothered at all that I'm real big in its belly?
I mean, it's undead and it doesn't seem to be overly smart.
All right.
I mean, dragon turtles aren't overly smart to begin with.
that's fair.
Oh, the bite's gonna miss. I think
Ooh, get him!
15 is not gonna hit
15
you
is not gonna hit me.
because you're not even slowed, so I don't get the AC advantage now.
It's
So
still
it goes
gonna
to
hit me
bite. It goes to bite you where you were, but you sped up and shoot right past its
Yeah.
face. And so then it is going to attempt to claw at you.
That
Does
blur
19 get
effect.
you?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so first claw gets you, and the second claw will get you because that's a dirty 20. So you're going to get clawed by it twice.
Okay.
And then I need you to make an athletics check to avoid being grappled by the 2 claws. Well, that's pretty good.
So 20.
You will. It does not manage to grapple you.
Yeah, you
So-
you don't grapple me. It's the other way around, buddy.
So you watch Dagon dissolve again into eels, and then Jeffrey, you
hi.
watch Dagon form into eels
He better
inside of the turtle shell. He does not seem to be taking much damage at all from it. If he's I mean, he's going to take some, but it doesn't look like it's hurting him too terribly much.
He doesn't see Jeff in here at all. He just sees a big monkey.
He does see a big monkey, and so he puts his tentacles out from his face, his catfish face, and they start to touch you, and they sting real bad when they hit you. So I'm not going to roll on you because you're in monkey form right now.
AC's 12.
So I'm guessing a 25 hits you.
Yeah. Not a problem.
And 32 hits you. So I need 2 Constitution saving throws from the monkey.
All right. That's a much different plus than what I have. So you said 2 of them?
Yep.
So a 6. So a 9 plus 5 is going to be a 14, and then a 21.
Okay, so the 21's going to succeed, but the first one, he one of these eels at the tip of the tentacle bores right into your monkey skin, and then you feel like it starts pumping like regurgitation into you, and you're going to take 46 points of acid damage.
All of the damage.
And then the hit was 13 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then the other hit does 31, but you don't get filled with goo.
I'm.
And he begins to swarm you.
Castle.
Othig.
Sweet. I'm going to run and jump towards spawn number 4.
Oh, actually, so I have advantage there. So, okay. I would. So it matters, Mike. After the first hit, I would have been a monkey because I can't hold the form. Oh, I have advantage on.
Did you add the monkey's constitution or Jeff's constitution?
This constitution saving throw is to maintain the spell, which matters for my constitution, not the monkey's.
Okay.
So
Really?
the second hit would have knocked me unconscious. I'm absolutely sure. Yeah, polymorph is very explicit on the way that it works for damage of the person casting it. So
Okay.
I am.
If you're absolutely sure.
Yeah, I am unconscious and dying.
Okay.
So the second hit would have taken me negative pretty substantially. So, and I'm in the fire. And you guys don't know that.
You guys would hear you. Well, you would feel your presence in the bond go.
Oh yeah,
We
go silent because Jeff's always humming.
So that
Gosh, it's so annoying.
would have
got
happened
ADD.
before I acted.
Yes.
Do you want me
You
to
want
beat up the undead turtle to see if it will spit him out?
I don't think that'll work, but
Well, you're gonna die.
yeah,
Otherwise.
probably.
So that's that. Unless someone's got a better idea.
What is your idea?
Beating up the dragon turtle, making it spit him
Like
out.
if it, yeah, like I don't know. That's the
like
only thing I
other
can-
things I've done, where you do enough damage and it spits out everything that's got in the stomach.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You do know this thing is undead, so might not have that weakness like a living creature would.
Yeah, I
Because
know.
that's more of a gag reflex.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. But I can't think of anything else to help him. Unless he I don't know. Do you want me to help you with the dragon turtle? Because you're or
Yeah, honestly, I don't know what to do about this.
My
Kill
initial,
Dagon. That's what
my-
we're here for.
my
Casualties
initial
happen.
thought was to get rid of these spawns because they're casting. We can't keep up against the casting.
Yeah. Well, nobody's touched Dagon yet, so.
All right, I'm going for the spawns then.
Sounds good.
I am going to. No, I'll keep up to that. I'm gonna use my glaive 3 times and do a butt swing.
Okay.
You're basically the Incredible Hulk, the way you jump around and just smash things.
Yeah.
Love
Even
it.
more so as a monkey.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh.
Always with the butt swing. So many criticals with that sucker.
Does he disappear?
He does not disappear.
He lives here.
Yeah, you probably did.
I stand corrected, guys. This might be their house.
Okay, so spawn. What's he got left? Not a lot. Oathig, wisdom saving throw.
Get confused. Get
Probably.
slowed.
Dude.
It whispers for you to crawl inside the turtle. It suggests that you swim inside the turtle. And you overcome it.
Impossible.
Very nice. Oathig is too angry about what's happening.
Dude,
Mav.
Well, we're gonna come up here and let's just do a Troll the Dead. Oh, seriously? Uncool.
that goes to the attacker though, doesn't it?
No,
Mm-mm.
not for that.
Oh.
That's a first, second, third, fourth. Yeah, we'll do that.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Jeffrey. I need a death saving throw from you.
Alrighty. Do I automatically fail one?
No, Yes, you do automatically fail one because you are being boiled.
Okay, and then I'll make one on top of that.
Yes, please.
Ooh, that's good.
Okay,
14.
1 and 1. So spawn a Dagon. 4 begins casting a spell.
Does the fail happen first though?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so by process of 3 rounds, he will die
Unless he gets a nat 20.
unless he gets net.
Or a natural one. In which case, next time.
Yeah.
Good.
I think he's too far away from me. Can you roll a natural one as a halfling?
I think while I'm dying, I probably can.
Okay.
He is 75 feet away from you, Juke, so
Yeah, that's too far.
you cannot tell. Wait, actually, that's the other one. Wait, which one's going? 4? Yeah, 4 is 75 feet from you.
Can you just jump into its mouth? Yeah, maybe you should just jump in there and give him a potion.
I'm trying to figure out a couple of things.
I just thought of that just now. I wish I would have done it.
Is Dagon 4 doing something?
He was casting a spell. And then I asked you if you were doing something, and then you told me to hang on.
Oh, no, I said I can't do anything. I can't.
Okay.
Maybe is what I said.
He is casting suggestion again, Mav.
We're going to suck it up.
Okay, that is a 2nd level spell. Or no, suggestion's 3rd. Right? Hold on.
I think it's only first, isn't it? Regular suggestion.
Is it 1st?
It's a low level spell.
No, it's 2nd.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's what I
say.
thought. I confused
high.
myself. I knew it was 2nd.
You cast confusion on yourself. It's super effective.
I did. It's super effective. So you suck that up. That is his turn. Fanak.
Well, I will swim over to him.
Do that. Do the thing from Men in Black. Eat me.
Yeah. I am gonna try something. Maybe you
Let's
can
step on a baby
correct
turtle.
me on this.
I just watched that movie recently.
He is undead, but he's a different undead.
He's an
Seemingly.
he's an undead, but there's something different about him. I wouldn't quite qualify him as a different undead.
Right.
But being
But I mean,
powered by Orcus currently, there's other things going on.
Would that qualify as a curse?
No.
I had already asked if it was magic.
I mean, it is magical, but it's big magic. It's
Right.
not run-of-the-mill standard.
Oh man, I pictured you being one of the trolls from World of Warcraft when you said that, Mike. He's big magic.
He's big magic man.
I will. Attempt to get in his mouth.
Are you okay? You want to swim into his mouth? Make an athletics check. Jeff is the only one without Death Ward on him right now, too.
Hey, I have a question.
Only one.
I still have the crowbar in my hand.
Okay.
The crowbar gives advantage on strength checks.
Its mouth is open. You have to swim in. This isn't a strength check.
It's an athletics check.
No. It's
Which is strength.
If you ask me again, I'm going to give you disadvantage because you're trying to get in the creature's mouth with a crowbar.
He's just hanging the tongue as he's pulling himself.
Yeah.
Nope, that's fine. You swim into its mouth. If it had eyes and facial features, it would be surprised.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so fun.
So that's your action. I will even put you here now. You have begun to feel the heat from inside of this thing.
I will, with a bonus action, I will. Where did my?
Don't know.
Oh, there they are. There they are. That's it. I'll just try to get as far in as I can.
Okay. All right. So it can't bite you, but it is going to auto swallow you.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you are now brought down into here.
I thought like his neck all extended.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought.
And then it is going to spin around and face this way.
Every turtle boss in a video game does that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see Jeffrey from where I'm at, or is it just too gross?
Yes, you can now see Jeffrey.
Is that head within range to hit?
Yes, yeah,
Attacking.
because you have no, because it is not in range of you. It's more than 10 feet away from you. Sorry.
In range of Mav.
Oh.
Yep. And it is going to go to bite Mav.
Get him. Everybody into the turtle.
21. Is that 5 more than your AC, Mav?
Yep.
Mav, you are swallowed. Bloop. Into the tummy you go. Oh, you guys got to take fire damage.
Yep.
Constitution saving throws, please.
Who? Me too?
Nope.
Okay.
You will both take the full damage.
That's my fault.
At
What happened to
28 points of fire damage.
What happened to my health?
I don't know what happened to your health.
No, I got fully healed, but I shouldn't have.
I don't know.
71, I think. What? How much damage?
28.
Okay.
And then Scott didn't get its breath weapon back, so 2 claws at Othig. a 32, and a 26.
Jeez.
Oh, I need an athletics check from you. Because I hit you with both. Take 28 points of damage. I rolled it on you, so you don't have to add it. Sorry.
Oh, dear.
You are grappled and drawn into the turtle. So you are now also in the turtle.
Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous.
This is where the secret boss is, guys. You guys are going. Everybody has to come in here.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Good. I only damaged the turtle. Just to get
and
at
then, oh, I already rolled for it to recharge and I didn't get it. And then when I clicked next actor to it, I got the recharge. Jerk turtle. So you are all in the turtle. This is one of my end game scenarios for this encounter. Dagon bursts into eels and starts to laugh. You hear the water itself laughing at you. And it says, "Farewell, granite backs." And all of a sudden you feel like the turtle shell spinning around. You see the bones all shoot off to the side. The boiling stops, thankfully. But the bottom of the turtle rips out and there is a vortex below you. And it is sucking you down. Would anybody like to attempt to escape? Jeffrey automatically goes down the toilet.
Oh. I'm assuming a dexterity save?
It is an athletics check as you are trying to swim against the current. Or a strength saving throw, sorry. Because this is a saving throw.
I mean, yeah.
No.
Mav gets sucked down the toilet.
Othing
was like swimming for days. Thanak gets pulled down into the vortex. Othing, you could escape if you want.
Bye, guys.
Is Dagon still around?
You can't see him. You know he's still around, but you don't see him. Because he turned into eels again.
I'm swatting the water and going down.
All right. So down you go. And it feels like you guys fall forever. Well, I guess fall isn't quite the right word because, well, you're not falling. You're being swooshed around forever. Jeff, I need another death saving throw out of you.
Am I able to cast a healing word?
Make an Arcana check as you attempt to get a spell off and target Jeffrey in this crazy environment. 12's good enough. That's fine. Yeah, you can get a healing word off on Jeff. Jeff, you wake up in a black swirling vortex of water, and you're being pulled downward, and then all of a sudden it stops. It feels like maybe an hour you were pulled down, and there is a light far above you.
Is this just Jeff?
No, all three of you. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I imagine this is probably a weird, stupid question, but Mav, what do you see right now?
Matt feels exhausted.
Yes, but you still see magic things, is what I'm saying.
Mike, can I use second wind?
Yes, at this point you guys are out of combat. You may use second wind.
Yeah, what do I see?
You've been to different planes and stuff where there was a feel of magic about, but it wasn't actually like magical. This has that feel to it. From what you can tell, and it's really strange because you know you were just being pulled down for about 100 yards up to the top. You can see an outline and a glow that fades off, but the light from up above looks to be about 100 yards up to the top. But you know you got pulled down further than that, and you seem to be in a stone shaft that goes downward endlessly. At least as far as you can see.
We are in the elemental plane of Dagon.
And I will say, make perception checks. Let's do this. Do it this way. Ooh, there's a nat 20 in there.
Hey.
Jeffrey, always with the perception checks. Jeff is like the all-seeing. Everybody else is just so disoriented by the disaster that's going on.
Jeff didn't experience any of that, so he's fresh as a
He
daisy.
just wakes up like, hey guys, where are we?
Jeff, you were healed before the vortex stopped, but the stopping of the vortex was very, very abrupt. It did not feel like the culmination of whatever was happening to you.
Do we feel like something intervened, or just as though...
That's all you're getting. Sorry, buddy.
No, it's all right.
Is that Kauthig?
How?
I just saw it.
What's directly like? What are we standing on?
You're not standing on anything. You're floating in water.
So,
Floating in water.
sorry, that's what I meant. That's what
I'm sorry. You're still in water.
Okay.
And it looks
Can we
like about 100 yards up above you, there's light coming down. And
we
from what
can-
We
Matt
can
said,
swim up.
You could swim up.
I'm
you
swimming
can swim
up.
down if you want.
No, I'm swimming up.
Okay. So you guys begin to swim up, and you break the surface into a faintly glowing room that looks like this.
The writing halls?
Oh, there should be an H in there. That's the writhing halls.
Oh, that's so much better.
It's funny
I don't
because
know.
actually I read it as the writhing halls at first, but then I was like, no, that's not what it says though.
Yep.
I read it as the writing halls, and I'm like, oh no, it's Othig's worst place possible.
This
is
is
where
where
you
you
used
learn
to
better
have to go-
contract skills.
When he got
Word
in
for
trouble.
eternity.
I'm going to readjust.
You're gonna
that view.
contract us out of this hole.
So you guys break the surface in the middle of this pool. And looking around, you see 4 exits and 4 statues of what look to be dragon heads of various colors. The ground and the walls of the tunnel that you're in seem to be made of petrified scales. Each of these scales is at least 3 times your size.
Sweet. Those will make good shields.
If
I
we
just
could
want-
carry him.
Does a investigation of 12 get me any information on the statues?
It is stonework. You can roll that at advantage as a dwarf.
Go dwarf.
Nope, gonna be 12.
Nope. So 12. So you're looking at it, and they're colored dragons. Let's see. There is a bronze, a yellow, a ruby, and a blue.
Would a
Does one of them look like Keith?
Well, bronze is similar, but not quite the same. It would what?
Would a history check reveal anything?
Uh,
As far as like are these murals, or not murals, but are they like statues of specific dragons, or
you can make a history check for that if you want. 25. That's really good. So you've seen a few dragons now, and you've seen a lot of artwork of dragons, and you've even spent some time around a metallic, a substantial amount of time. The presence of these, the depiction in the artwork of these statues seems like they're older. Like contemporary dragons seem to have changed a little bit past what the way these colorizations are displayed.
do you mean in a sense that like a dragon drawn now versus a dragon drawn in medieval times? Or
Yes.
do you mean like the actual dragons have
Evolved.
evolved? Yeah.
These dragons are more the style depicted from millennia and centuries ago
Okay.
than contemporary.
Okay.
This is old magic.
And in Mav, you would see all of these dragon heads are glowing magically with transmutation magic.
Does it seem like this is a safe area to take a rest?
I was actually just about to suggest that. I can cast a Tiny Hut.
Wow.
What?
Actually, wow.
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 Double nat ones.
Wow.
Yeah. So, Nav,
for
you
that.
feel perfectly safe in this environment.
Sure, I do.
Yes, you do.
Like, hey guys, we're at home.
You've never felt safer, in fact.
You said you have a hut?
Yeah, I mean, I can cast a Tiny Hut, and it has been like we started this at night,
Yeah, we did.
so it's definitely time. It's definitely like time to go to bed. The question is whether or not. I mean, Tiny Hut would even work right now.
We can try it.
You can certainly try it.
So, you
Is that
guys,
something Go
are you
ahead.
preparing to take a rest?
That's what I was just gonna ask. Is that something we want to try, or do we want to?
Bye-bye.
I think we should take the
Mike
short
doesn't like
rest.
that idea.
Oh.
Had my hiccup there. Sorry
Yeah.
about that. Are you preparing to take a rest?
I say we at least prepare to take a short rest, and in that hour's time, deem the stability of this space we're in. I'm going to try and send a message, and then if we feel like we can, we'll push into a longer rest. That's Jeffrey's opinion.
All right, so
Anybody else have
Thanak
an
starts
opinion?
casting Tiny Hut. Jeff, who are you sending a message to?
Bubbles.
You have never experienced this before using the spell sending or message, which I never remember
Sending.
which one's
It's
which.
sending, yep. The one that goes long distance.
You begin to gather your words for it, and you are unable to even speak the incantations of the spell.
Does the same go for
Tiny Hut.
No, but something else strange happens. As Danak, you guys are preparing to try and take a rest, you see a pillar appear, like right central in the group, and on it is a scroll.
I'll pick up the scroll. Nothing bad could happen from that.
I mean, it's a.
The scroll is magical.
Yep, I'll grab the scroll.
Okay.
Do you want to check the magic first? Just going
Nah,
for
caution to the wind, man.
And I meant to read the scroll.
Okay. The scroll says that you have entered the writhing halls of Echidna. You are to be weighed and tested. You may rest once.
Well,
Maybe we don't
And
do
then
that
there
now.
are 4 lines underneath it for your signatures. And beneath it, it says, failure to participate shall be frowned upon.
What language is this written in?
all of
It
them.
is in common. It's actually in Dwarvish. I'm going to say it's in Dwarvish.
Now, this is going to be a very meta question. Does it specify short or long rest? Or
It does not.
just a rest?
Yep, your DM will tell you you get 1 rest. You can decide what kind you want that to be or what you would like to risk.
Should probably save that then.
Yeah, we should
Yes.
save that.
Yeah.
Especially since I still have a lot of spell slots.
Okay.
I am going to... Oh. How many diamonds do I have? I am going to cast Greater Restoration on myself and remove 1 level of exhaustion. If that spell activates.
It does.
When Jeff tried to cast Sending, did it use up his spell slot, or couldn't even start it?
He couldn't even start it.
I was going to say, it doesn't use spell slots from my robe. I can only do a certain number.
Oh, but it didn't use a charge or anything like that.
No.
Didn't.
So as we're sitting here, as we read out about Echidna, is that familiar at all? Echidna? I know it's a little spiny gerbil thing.
No, it's not. Not in Fantasy Worlds.
That's what I'm trying to decide is if we know anything about the existence of an Echidna.
Make a history check.
History.
Actually,
make one,
shoot.
or we can both make one.
I should have done that very
Go ahead.
Somebody can do it at advantage, or you can
I
both
can.
roll separately.
I've got a +3, so I'll help anyone with it.
I was going to say,
Are you trained in it?
Or I do. I am proficient in history.
Oh,
Yep.
well, I have a +12 to it.
We're all
So
proficient in
You should
history.
roll at advantage. Yeah.
So-
Somebody gets advantage, or everybody makes separate rolls. That's
I
Hey,
don't
look,
wanna
I'll do
roll.
it.
Let's just do that.
There you go. Dude.
41.
Do you want to use your bardic inspiration right away, you big jerk?
no. He used it to get out of that save.
I didn't
you
use
did.
it,
Oh,
but it went away by now because it only
Yeah.
lasts like 10 minutes.
oh really?
That's true.
Yeah.
They do have a time window on them. I'm a little flexible with that, but
Yeah.
this has been a long time. You guys were pulled through the vortex for a long time.
You said an
So-
hour.
You guys, you're sitting around and you start brainstorming about Echidna, and you remember Uncle Amcom used to tell you stories of the old gods from before the divine, from before the martyr. And he would always preface it by saying, well, nothing was really before them, but what people followed before they truly followed them. He'd do that. Hey, before back in that day,
Oh god.
let me tell you about the Echidna. And he would tell you the story of Typhon and his wife Echidna, who are the father and the mother of all monstrosities. They were battled by some gods and some he calls them immortals from Mount Olympus and thrown down. They made a rise again, but the deceiver locked them away. And they've been locked away ever since. He would know that, gosh, that roll is ridiculous. I feel like, why don't I just open up her diary and read it?
But it's like, let me just pull this out. I had this.
Yeah. I did a report on her in sixth grade.
Yeah.
Typhon always manifested himself as a infinitely headed dragon. Basically a ball of dragon heads. And Echidna was a much more simple creature, but basically a large serpent with the upper body of a woman. Very similar in a lot of ways to a Medusa.
So she's like the reverse build the blah blah.
Perhaps. So she would show herself as a snake-like woman creature. And according to legend, they gave birth to all of the monsters of old.
And we are about to be tested by her.
That's what the scroll said. If that's the same one.
You said, or I said, the
Clarifying what I said earlier.
yeah. The deceiver locked them up.
Mm-hmm.
So were they
Deceived.
like why did that happen? Was that because like are they
When the war in the heavens started over the crucifixion of the martyr, the deceiver tossed away and locked away all the old gods to try and keep claim over the earth.
Okay.
So basically, in the idea of the nine hells, the ones that are currently ruling are the ones that he has not done away with. And part of the problem right now is the ones that have been locked up for a while aren't real happy about it.
Yeah.
Is Dagon one of them?
You don't know enough about Dagon?
Yeah.
I don't think. I mean, you could roll another 43 if you want and see what comes up.
No, I think we'll hold on to that.
I think I already rolled about Dagon.
Yeah, I don't think it was really good, if I remember right.
I was casting Healer's Kit in preparation for our long rest. Since we got that notice, could I cast Beacon of Hope before doing the Healer's Kits?
Yeah, I'll allow that. Because that thing would have shown up as soon as you started preparing yourselves.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Oathig take another 4 heals. Jeff, take another point. Vanek, you can take another 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Mike, can I get my 3 potions back?
3.
Did you take potions?
I did.
Yeah, then you can have those back too.
Okay, then that puts me up 20 more wounds.
So you get 13.
I get 13 more?
Yeah. And then I'm going to spend...
Whoops. I'm dead.
Yeah, basically, as soon as you started taking care of yourselves,
Opik just dies. Wait, what? Yeah.
That's like I didn't hit delete, and it's like you have 1,400 wounds. Oops.
Then I take 34 more healing.
From what?
Cure wounds.
Wow.
Oh, beacon of
Oh,
hope.
I lied. Wait.
Oh, whoops. That would actually be 34, not 24.
No, that's going to be 24, 28. Take 28 healing.
I don't.
And then
what did you? Hold on. I was okay.
add 10. You're at 15.
Okay, thank you.
And then Jeff, you can also take 28.
You don't feel bad at numbers, right? Yeah, take 15. No, except add 3. No, subtract 10. No, add 15.
Did you carry the 1? Carry the 1.
Census manager, the guy who's terrible at numbers. I'm in charge.
I am not. I'm not like counting numbers. I'm asking people about their health.
How many people? How many people live in the United States? 4.
There's that old Saturday Night Live skit with what's his name? I got a fever and I need more cowbell. That guy. What is his name?
Christopher
Walken, where he's a census manager, census guy, and he's like, or he's census is on him, and the guy's like, "How many people live here?" And he's like, "I don't know, like 19." It's like that's a lot of people. He's like, "Yeah, well, there's me and my dog." Well, yeah, I guess it's just 2 then.
I love it. That guy's the best.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys pass out some healing.
Yeah.
You've put your heads together and remembered the stories you were told about Echidna and the myths of basically the Greek pantheon.
From any of that, do any of these colors make more?
No, not particularly.
All right, I'm gonna choose my favorite color. We're gonna go red.
Okay. What are you doing with it?
Are we just saying hi to the dragon?
Yeah, I'm gonna go see if it's real. Like if I can talk to it, and then I'm just gonna touch it if I can.
Is this for like we get to choose our destroyer?
You touch it, and its mouth opens up, and there are 2 round, red, glowing stones in its mouth.
I'm probably not tall enough to reach that. Hey, one of you guys, come over here.
Yeah, what are you other dwarves?
They're big. They're like bowling ball size.
Oh, I have no strength. Othig, come pick up these balls.
I got them. I've got balls.
Of stone. Okay. Granite back of granite, balls of stone.
I've got them.
So we have that. Does the atmosphere change at all? Do you feel like that? All right.
Othig starts on fire.
I want to go east, unless somebody said something different.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Heading towards the sunrise.
Dennis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Settings.
So you head east, and the first thing that you find, and it doesn't take you long to get there, is the path you're on. It goes up immediately. It starts to rise, and then it crosses over a bridge. It turns into a bridge and crosses over a room below that has a passage running both directions, east and westish.
I will be back in like 2 minutes.
Okay.
So I'll be back.
Cool. Continue on, or do you want to do something here?
Yeah, continue on.
Continue on.
Okay.
Is there any light sources in here, or are we flying blind?
Well, you can all see in the dark.
Sure.
So doesn't seem to be any. Once you get away from the Dragon Head room, no natural light sources.
Okay. Do we want a light source, you guys, or do we want to continue on without it?
I think no at this point.
Okay.
We can see in the dark, so it's probably fine.
So you guys continue on, and you get to another room similar to the one you just crossed over, but it's larger. And down below at the bottom of this room, you're on another bridge, is a blue dragon head.
And there was a blue one back in the main room?
There was a blue one back in the main room.
But this path carries on?
It does.
How far down is that?
It's about 30 feet down.
Okay, I say continue on for now.
Yeah.
We might have to just walk around and see what's all going on first before we can make heads or tails of this.
Right.
Okay.
Let's just explore the whole map. Figure out where we're at.
Basically,
well,
yeah.
We're being tested. There's a lot of things that can happen in a test. Sometimes it's a time test. Sometimes it's a patience test. So we don't necessarily know what we're being tested on yet.
So you follow the path further, and it starts to go down.
Okay.
And you come into a round room. You can see a bridge above you now, and at the far end of this room is the brass dragon head.
Okay. Let's double back and go back to the main room following the same path. And then try another path.
We found a brass dragon and another
Yellow
and a blue.
Yellow and a
get off
blue.
this path?
Brass and blue.
Yep, we found a brass and a blue. So yeah, go. Let's see. Southern path.
Okay. I was really hoping to get Unity to work because this would have been a very fun dungeon to explore with your own tokens, lighting it up.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, it's only registering as the demo product.
Based on what I'm seeing of this map, and based on what I know of Typhon,
Yeah.
does it being a ball with a bunch of dragon heads?
They're probably all gonna spiral this direction.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to take whatever from the dragon mouth top and bring them to the end of each path. But,
Probably.
Maybe.
We'll see.
So you guys head south, and it opens up into another circular room. This one.
Wait a minute. Is this supposed to be some analogy of Echidna taking Typhon's balls?
wow. Thanak.
Mike being married?
Real aggressive.
That's a yes, isn't it?
Not quite what I was
recorded. This is recorded, Adam.
Nope.
I mean, does Lynn watch these?
No, but
So
I'm not doing it.
There's a potential.
This will be
I'm not going to bite. So you find another round room. The path you're on is a curving bridge over this room, and it leads out to the west. There's also another bridge above you that leads to the west and to the north.
Whoa.
Below you, it doesn't seem like there's any exit from the bottom of that room, and you do not see a dragon head.
Okay. Yeah, continue following the path. See where this one leads to.
What's down underneath?
Just a room. There's nothing down there.
It's just okay.
I mean, if you wanted to search it, I mean, you can't see anything looking down there, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Like, how far down is it?
Which road are you on? It is 30 feet down, and there is a bridge 30 feet above you.
Okay.
Let's
It
keep
looks
going
like
across.
when we originally went east, that room that we last stopped at looks like it wraps back around to the second to last room.
I
FYI.
feel.
Oh, that room had an exit?
Yeah, that's why I was surprised that we
I
doubled
thought he
back.
said it dead ended.
No. It continued.
No, it could continue.
That's my bad. We'll continue on this one for now. I thought you said it dead ended.
It's fine. We're gonna try to
find another one of the narrow crosses. This one has a bridge that goes above you. Just continuing on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we are in the Barrow Dens
Labyrinth?
in Teldrassil,
I don't know what you just said.
where the druids live, and like where you're trying to find the quest giver, but he's like
Oh.
buried in these.
I never went.
I can't figure out how to get to him. I can see him.
I never went there.
I am going to scroll way out here for a
Or
second.
it's like you follow the exclamation mark and you're like, is it above me or below me? I don't freaking know.
Yes.
Like, where is it?
Yeah, and literally he's like hanging out on a window, and you can see the exclamation mark. You can see it, and he's just sitting in a window, but you have no idea how to actually get to that.
to that window.
Yeah, and he's just sitting out there staring at you, like, yeah, you have to come here.
Come,
So
come
you find it.
here.
You find another room. This one has. Oh, I never colored that head. My bad. Or wait, no, that is that way. That one is made of stone.
Oh, that's new.
It's not colored.
It is not colored. It is
Or
plain.
maybe it is colored, but it's colored stone.
We might have to end up putting these red ones back in the original spot, but we have to see what's going on here.
We should probably just like touch everything.
Sally Forth.
Sally Forth.
Sally Fifth, Henry the Fifth.
Okay.
Henry VIII.
Fifth was better.
So you guys continue on. Oops. I'll have to redraw that a little bit. And you come up. All these tunnels, they snake up and down the whole time you're traversing them. You find the room with the red dragon head in it.
Hey,
But it is currently below you.
Oh, it's not on the path we're on.
It is not on the path you're on. It is below you.
Ballses.
And how far down is it?
30 feet.
Do we just want to get off the path and go mess with the red dragon head, or follow the path and be good soldiers?
I have a question. It's something that probably needs to be addressed, but especially for this, but we've never dealt with it. Does Othig take falling damage when he jumps?
Not on. No, he does not. Not when he uses his magic boots.
So if he jumps down there, would he be fine?
Yeah. Any distance that he could jump, but if he goes just past that, he takes all of that damage. It's not like he takes one falling damage.
He would take like the 35 feet or 65 feet or whatever. Okay, I get it. Is that something you wanna try? Do you wanna try to just jump down there? You're not on.
I just caught that. If you want me to jump down somewhere, I will jump down wherever you like.
Well, part of it is, you can. The question is if whether or not you want to. Because you should be able to jump right back up.
I'm fine with it. Yeah, I was just about to say the exact same thing. I would be able to jump back up. So, if you want me to explore something, where are we right now?
We're
you found the red dragon head.
Yep. My concern with that is that we don't know how strict the laws are here. I don't mean the laws of I just mean like what happens if you jump down there and then the whole room changes and now you're too far away, or what happens? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Honestly, if we should just keep walking. All these rooms connect to. I can already see the path. Okay. All these rooms connect to each other, so we just need to keep going in a straight line.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Okay, so Othig says, why don't we just try walking a little further? And the
Othig
path
does not suggest walking ever. He wants to jump.
And it goes into the room. Nice job, Othig.
The path wraps around and drops down onto the floor in the room.
Okay.
And I need to be clear. I described this as a red dragon earlier after Tony was like, I want to go to the red one. It is a ruby dragon. It is not red.
Oh. It's even more fancy. Is this also ruby?
Yes.
And the balls are ruby?
Yes. Well, they're the same color.
Right.
They're not
made of rubies.
Yes, correct.
That would have been awesome. That's some.
And it's like, and the statue was clearly a statue. It didn't have rubies on it either, but the colorization was very gemstone dragon and not. Okay. Which you guys have never seen one of those, but you've heard of them. They're super legendary rare.
I was about to say, yeah, we did, and then I was like, wait, no. That wasn't me. That was a different me and a different me.
Mm-hmm.
So is this dragon's mouth open or closed?
What?
Is this dragon's mouth open or closed?
It is closed.
I would like to touch it unless someone tells me I shouldn't.
As you go up to touch it, you see that it has no eyes.
I don't like that. Oh, wait. Let's put the eyes in the eyes.
No, just hang on. Do they look like they fit?
They are real close to the same size.
Okay. You want to do that now?
Sure. The other option is we could start mix and matching and start making some really fun like crossbreeds. I mean, the god is apparently the god of monstrosity, and I can't think of anything more monstrous than a blue dragon with red eyes. Blue eyes, red dragon.
I mean, that's the most monstrous thing you can think of.
It's like I feel like
You're
the
a
challenge.
bard.
It was
The
a
challenge
Yu-Gi-Oh
might be
reference.
color matching, and we're gonna fail at it.
Yeah.
It was like a Yu-Gi-Oh reference.
It's like, well, you
So-
can't even match colors. I don't know if you guys should be.
What would
Definitely.
happen? What would happen if we were colorblind?
All four of you.
Yeah.
It's a family trait, clan trait.
Yeah.
And
Well-
Jeff had his eyes magically altered to be more like you.
I had them
To
polished
be
like
fair, it is dark vision. We don't see color.
That's true. You
That's
wouldn't
true.
see color, but you would be able to recognize this by pattern.
Okay.
So, do we want to put the eyes in the thing?
So
or
see,
do we-
color blindness wouldn't
Does
matter.
that start the timer? Do we want to find the rest of the path first?
I think we should just.
I mean, as far as whether or not it starts a timer, we don't know. It might not start a timer, but the other side of it is,
What if it makes the dragon come alive and attack?
Yeah, well,
I mean, then we
well-
get to fight a dragon.
Now's better than ever, right?
we're
What
in
if
the
it makes
dungeon,
all the dragons?
and there's dragons. I can't think of anything more niche.
I'm just of the mindset, like, check it all out first and see what's going on.
Put the balls in the eyes.
Like, part of me is
Just
like, I
cast
don't
my
know.
vote, that's all.
Mike, did you say there was a stone one?
There was a stone one,
Yeah.
not too far back
And there wasn't a stone one in
In
the
in the
original
main
room.
room. Correct.
Yeah, I really
Did-
want to just check everything out first.
Did
Okay.
the stone one have eyes, or was that too far to see?
Nobody really looked at it.
Okay.
Let's go back
How
and look
did
at it. real
we? How did we tell that this didn't have eyes? Was it one of those things where like we noticed it once we got up close, or was it?
quick. Yeah,
Yeah,
Shadows.
Jeff went to touch it, and
yeah. Jeff went to notice. Yeah, yep, and he was up close, and so he noticed. So
Okay.
we should just start checking all of them out as we go.
The indicator light came on as I got within 5 feet.
All right, so we're gonna check out the whole dungeon first. Wander around.
I guess so, yeah.
Yep.
That's what the
Alright.
party seems to have decided.
Okay, so you guys don't get attacked while you do that. You do from time to time hear like hissing sounds, and they're very loud.
Oh.
So I don't know if that changes your plan or not, but I'm gonna reveal some of the patches that you're gonna be like, well, let's just check this out because this probably links to here, and we can get to here type thing real quick.
Yep.
You know, because I feel like that'd be the first things you do.
Does the hissing seem omnipresent, or does it seem directional?
It definitely seems directional,
Okay.
but when you look or investigate in that direction, you find nothing.
And then we hear a hiss from behind us. Bum, bum, bum.
Do with that what you will.
Have we ever
If
heard any hissing like that? Because we've experienced quite a few different hissing monsters from a giant snake behemoth in a thing. So.
It sounds like a giant snake behemoth.
That's good.
As we are traveling through this, then one of us should just keep an eye on our six. I'll do that.
That should be you. I mean, I have better perception than you, but
I'm fine with that. I'm
mathematically,
suggesting-
just I always roll.
No, you do.
All right,
You
will
have-
somebody make a perception check?
yeah.
Mav drops a nat 20
It takes up a nat 1.
and takes a nat 1.
I'm
So
proud of you.
Mav is pretty confident that nothing's going on.
We're good, guys. We're safe.
No snakes. We're good. So you travel around, then you take this long hallway. It's the longest one you've been in so far. It varies in height so steeply at one point in time that you almost have to crawl over the arch of it, and you find yourself back in the bronze room. But you're on the path that Jeff was like, oh, let's go back the other way because he didn't realize what I had done there.
Yeah.
And so then you're like, well, let's climb up here and check this out. And this one does this. And this one does this.
Okay.
So you're getting a pretty good feel for this here snake dungeon, because that's really what it starts to feel like, is the way it rides around. That's really snaky. The hissy's kind of got you going off that too, but there's dragons, so you're just not sure what's going on here.
Nothing good.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Drawing maps. See, this is why I wanted Unity. It would have
Yeah.
been so much easier. That's all right. Someday.
Do we know what it'll look like as we move our tokens around?
It'll be whatever your view distance is, and then I will have set up walls that you can't see past.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of work on your end.
Not really. It's just point and click, and it connects them.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's like
It'll be
10,
real
15,
nice.
10, 15 minutes of clicking tops. And any module maps come with it already in.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
I'm pretty sure, like, Arkenforge just announced, like, anything you build with them automatically sets up a layer for it. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to build a layer in Photoshop that is my mask.
Nice.
Pretty sure, anyways. Not 100% positive, but we'll see. So almost done here revealing, guys. You guys would find the yellow dragon over on the this far corner where I'm revealing now, in that room.
Did we say we're trying to see what's going on with the individual statues as we're going around too, or
Yeah,
say
to
that?
be checking them for eye holes and crap.
They are all missing eyes.
Okay.
Going past the stone dragon, it is missing teeth.
Huh. Interesting.
Oh, we haven't found anything that would be like.
There's only one stone one though.
Yep. So far.
Okay.
Have they said anything about for Unity? Because when you uncover the map, it like slows down everybody's system.
I don't know.
Will that be a nightmare for everybody?
I
You know what
don't
I mean?
think so.
Okay.
I think that's part of the reason you build it with Unity.
Okay.
What have I missed? Oh, I missed a couple more paths over here. This one that comes off the dragon room. And so you wandered around the whole dungeon now, and feel like you have gone to every place, and you hear that hissing again, really loud, followed by a shrieking sound.
A shriek? Like what kind
It sounds like it came from the same creature, but there was a different presence to what had just happened.
Yeah, it's mad that we
Or
investigated.
As we came through the middle room, Mike, I'm just wondering, like, as we come through that middle room to kind of finish our exploration, are we able to approach the other statues and have a similar thing happen as the red ones?
Yes, you would be able to open them all up, and all four of them have bowling ball-sized stones in them that correspond with the colors.
So now we have 4 sets of colored eyeballs.
Yep, and they, like I said before, they are very heavy.
So we found.
No,
You probably have an extra.
Everything.
You
Do
probably
we
have
want-
an extra 270 pounds of stone on you right now.
Do we want to carry all these all at once, or no?
Well, that was part of my concern. Is that would be we can't put these in all at once.
Yeah.
But between you and I, we can carry the bulk of them, and then
Yeah.
So we found 2 of all the dragons except for the stone.
Yeah,
Yep.
but I think we can give it teeth pretty easily. I'm pretty sure you actually have some on you.
It might be something
Dragon
that we.
Shield.
It might
No,
be
you
something
did.
that we get from the dragons that we put the eye sockets into.
Maybe.
How many teeth were it missing? Was it
4.
missing?
It was missing its front fangs, the bottom 2 and the top 2.
So I wonder if we give these eyeballs
If
to
it
a
gives
dragon.
us a tooth.
Yeah.
All right, let's try it. Let's head to the ruby one. I liked him.
Yeah. Well, all right. Let's do it.
All right, so you're going to take the fastest path this time, knowing where you're going. Are you going to bridge jump?
I don't think so. I think I want to follow the path that feels appropriate in a puzzle maze.
Okay, then that is going out the south passage and going through there. As you guys go out the south passage, that pool of water explodes upward, and a giant snake head appears in it and looks at you and starts to slither very slowly towards you.
Ah,
Does it look aggressive?
no,
It does not look
Doesn't look
aggressive.
friendly.
It does not look friendly.
Well,
And then you hear a voice. It's a woman's voice. It says, "The Draken has come." And this thing is now on the map.
I think we can follow a path that doubling back.
I'm just checking.
Yeah, that's what we have to do. It's gonna
Yep.
follow us, so we have to.
Yep. So let's run south and go straight to. Oh, but we need to make it back to the stone one. We need to end at the stone one.
We're gonna come back to it anyway through a different path, but we'll be able to do it. You just have to keep going straight.
Okay. I'm just worried about its head catching us or being in a room.
It'll be underneath. We'll be above it.
Yeah, it can probably reach us.
If it's going to be following us, though, it'll either be behind us or we'll be above it, depending on how big it is.
And it's moving slowly.
Yeah.
You do feel like it is like you start to it. Here's what happens: you start to move away from it. It seems to match your pace.
Okay.
At least until we get one of these things in, and then it's probably going to go twice our speed.
I'll be right
I'm
back.
the slowest guy, so this is terrifying.
I've only got 25 movement speed.
Oh, you're slow too?
Yeah. But it's not half speed like it used to be.
Hey.
All right. So, which way are you going first? Give me a passage.
Wait a second.
What's up?
What speed does it go if we're all different speeds?
Whatever the slowest person is. Well, okay. Wait, hold on.
Can I ask?
I said that because I hadn't thought that through.
Yes.
If
You
run
don't
off-
know.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask a different question that I'm not sure if it applies anymore because I don't know exactly when that happened. What if we split up from the main room?
More heads are going to come out. Let's not do that. I think that's an awful idea.
That's entirely up to you guys. I'm not giving any insight into that.
Were we already committed to the south path or
We
not?
were-
I couldn't
we-
remember.
I was headed that
You are
way.
not committed to any path yet. You, but
Yeah, I
whatever
don't think-
path you end up picking, this head's going to follow you.
Okay. Well, let's just keep going south.
I mean, if you want to try and split up, you can. I mean, that's
No, I feel like
Entirely
that's a
up
bad idea anyway. I
Well-
just wanted to.
What if we do this?
I'm weighing
we have-
options, but
Thanic and Jeff go west, and Othig and Mav go south.
Sure.
At the worst case, we end up in the same spot,
We do?
just at different level.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. Sure.
But those paths kind of wind together.
Yeah. I'm not opposed to that. And we take the balls that are appropriate for each path.
Thanic, we're talking about splitting up.
Can you guys hear me?
No,
Yeah, can you hear me?
Why can't I hear you?
you can't.
can.
I'll be right back.
that's like so rude.
Oh, goodbye.
He won't know until he listens to the recording.
Can you hear us
You're not
now?
gonna listen to the recording.
He still can't hear us.
Adam, what are you doing?
Can you hear me?
Gosh, you're the worst.
So mean.
Did you unplug your headphones? Did you?
Type to him if you
You
want
guys
to
don't
tell.
hear me?
This is way more fun. We can hear you, yeah.
Tell him to unplug it and plug it back in.
Yes, I turned it off and then turned it back on. Both. the video and my headset.
So you can hear us now.
No, he
No,
can't. That's the
he
point.
cannot.
What the crap happened?
Bummer.
It's gonna be really funny because he's wearing turned on his speakers.
Give me a second.
The only thing I could think of is he's wearing Obama because you linked that GIF of the president, and I was. No, he can't be wearing that. That's not.
Do you guys really want to split up?
I do.
Really? All right.
I want to see what happens.
Do we know if Echidna and Toro split up?
Typhus?
Typhus. Are they still together?
You don't know.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear
still
you.
hear you,
Gosh.
yes.
Okay, cool. All right.
Can you hear us?
I mean, yes, yes. I can
Adam.
hear you now. What?
Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you guys hear Adam?
Can I shut up?
I can't. I just can't. It's so funny. Okay. So you want to try splitting up through those two passages that come quickly together there.
Yeah, just to see if we get two heads.
Okay. As you start to move towards the two different exits, you can see it looking at you both, and then it slips back below the water.
Oh,
Continue. Yes. No.
hold on.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It seemed to like that. What if we each go in a different direction? All four of us go in a different direction and converge on the stone one. Never mind. I can't actually carry these things.
I don't think I can carry the balls.
How much do they weigh?
70. They're
I'm
35
sorry.
pounds apiece. So a
This is so
set is 70
childish,
pounds.
That's just how you said it.
Let me
70
do
pound stones.
70
Just so matter of factly, I don't think I can carry the balls. I don't think I can.
Oh, nope. Jeffrey definitely can't. Yeah, Jeffrey can carry a maximum of 135. He's currently at 79. And we don't have a bag of holding, so that idea's out. No, Mage Hand can't lift that much.
No.
Seriously, how have we survived this long without a bag of holding?
Well, you had one, but you put terrible things in it, and then you sold it to somebody.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, how have we even managed to get by this long without one?
Because we're geniuses. Gosh, I don't have any spells that help with this either, I don't think.
I'm just going to sit here.
We're thinking, man. We're thinking.
I know.
Let's separate.
Pairs
of teams of two.
I can take things with me. I can dimension door and take my balls with me.
Yeah, once or twice.
Once. I know where the door is, right? I know where I can't lift them into place though. That's no good. All right, let's just split up into teams of two.
Teams
like
of two.
we were gonna, and head west and south.
How strong? How heavy? Something with a strength of 2. How much can it carry?
I don't know.
There's an equation for that. Hold on,
Not a lot.
I can tell you in one moment.
We don't necessarily need it to carry a lot.
It would have a maximum carry weight of 30 pounds.
And it was 35 pounds?
Yeah. So, no go.
Okay.
All right, so you guys split up into two groups.
Mhm.
Let's see.
I think it
Who
was
wants to pick the even or odd?
Even.
All right, Andy picks even. So what are the two groups?
Othig.
Andy and Othig, and Thanak and Jeff. So, all right, let's get you guys on the map here. All right, as you're running down the tunnel, the scales in front of Thanak and Jeffrey separate out, and the Drakon pops up out of that location. And
I don't understand what you just said.
it does that.
Oh.
And I need you guys to roll initiative.
All right.
It comes out of the wall?
Apparently.
It comes out of the floor.
Nice initiative.
I think we did this wrong.
Yeah, probably, but we're doing the best we can, and that's all we can do. So,
No,
How
Mav,
many
I suppose
flipping nat 20s am I going to drop?
all
a
of them.
lot. All right, so Othig needs initiative. And
On
then
it.
Jeff, you're up.
I'll just yell in my brain to the guys, "We did it wrong!" And then I will grab Thanok, and not knowing where those guys are, but knowing that our speeds are about the same, I'm going to teleport behind them.
Okay.
And that'll be the end of my 4th level spell slots for the day.
So you guys appear, I'll just say, you know almost exactly where they are. Pretty darn close.
Yeah, and then I'm going to run ahead of them.
Okay. So let's see. I'm going to say that is going to temporarily put you out of initiative. Jeff, you don't see it yet, but as you guys would approach this room, you would see it just starting to come up out of this tunnel here.
We're going to run right into its face.
So which way would you guys like to go?
Right? Are we...
Leave Jeff and go the other way?
Sure, do whatever you want.
No, double back to and go north.
You want to double back and go north?
I think that's an awful idea.
Why? Do you want to fight this thing?
No.
Then
not really.
double back and go north.
Okay, double back and go north.
Okay. So you guys double back and go north, and so you're headed over to here?
Apparently, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you get to that entrance, you see the head come out over this way. It looks like it has followed that path towards you. You do not see its body coming out of the water anymore, though. So I'm going to put a marker where its body came out.
So it didn't follow the path. It popped up and over.
It followed you. It moved
Right.
quick to you.
It's a floating snake head. I think it can do whatever
You
it
guys
wants.
broke the path, so it did what it needed to do to get back on the path.
Right. I get you. I'm following.
Okay, so you guys would work your way this way
Yep.
to here. You would be on the path above the brass dragon head. Do you want to jump down to it, or is that the yellow? That might be the yellow. That's the yellow.
I think following the path is smart. It's gotten really mad at us when we deviated from that.
Yeah, it all runs into itself, so we should just keep on the actual path.
All right.
Okay, so you keep on the actual path. The first actual dragon head you will come to then is this guy down here, the blue one.
Okay.
Put in the eyes.
Yeah, put the eyes in.
Okay, so you drop the eyes in, and I need everybody to make dexterity saving throws as it breathes lightning at you.
Oh boy. Failure.
All right.
Thanak.
So Mav and Othig are going to take 63 points of damage. Thanok and Jeff will take 31, and I need you guys to roll initiative again.
Oh man.
Okay. Thank you.
As the head animates and pulls off of the wall.
Are you down, Mav?
No, I had Death Ward.
Oh, gosh.
So do you still have Death Ward?
Nope.
Nope. There it goes. All right. Why did it put it on there like that? That's weird. It shouldn't say adult, but whatever. Okay. Thanok, you're up first. Adam, we can't hear you again.
Sorry. He's not on the map. Oh, I was talking to myself, basically.
Oh, no, you're right. He's not on the map.
But that's fine. I will.
I mean, you kind of know where the head is.
Right. Yeah, it's fine.
It's just the head.
Yeah. I was only referencing in that as far as dragging the dice on him or in the combat tracker.
Oh, combat tracker. I mean, I guess I can throw the head up there if it's easier.
Doesn't matter to me. I will take a hammer to his face. Miss.
But will you?
Nope, clearly not. Nope. And nope. Cool.
Jeffrey.
I don't like dragons. I don't mind dragons. That's not true. I only have 1/5. I have a 3rd level cast with. I don't want to hurt any of my friends, so I'm just gonna give it some brain pain because at the moment that's really all I can. No, I won't. There you go. On to the next.
All right. Othig.
Okay. And that is all I'll do.
All right. So it is the dragon's turn. It is going to bite Othig. Attempt to, anyways. And miss.
Nice.
Very nice. Mav.
Well, we're going to move over to here.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. A lot of my effects are.
And so yeah, I assume that I was not within range of the mouth.
Yes.
Okay. I am going to shoot a guiding bolt.
Up, up, up.
Whoops. Can you take that off the blue dragon, please?
What did you do?
I put the set of the labyrinth on him. He doesn't have that gear.
Yeah, I realized I didn't have any of my stuff on.
Yeah, I just realized it after you put all your stuff on you.
Oh, that's really funny. All right, and then you dive back around the hallway. Thanak.
Oh, yeah, I guess I'll just make some more attacks. Why is that on? Why is that?
Guiding bolt.
You're
Oh,
welcome.
right. Thank you.
I knew that somebody needed help since
Yeah.
he couldn't hit a broadside of a dragon.
Does this thing bleed?
It currently does, yes. But it will not. Sorry.
Oh, was it not enough?
It was not enough.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think. I'm pretty sure its AC is 20. Let me just double check. No, it's 19, so you just barely would have done.
Oh, just barely. Okay, cool.
All right, so 16 more damage. Oh,
Like I said,
Holy cow.
someone just needs some help.
Yeah.
I'll react to that.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
nice.
Crying out loud. Jeez. Holy cow.
I just want you to give it hit him once without help in the last 2 rounds.
Listen, you.
All right, any bonus actions?
No, I just want to take my bonus action to help Mav breathe because he's so exhausted.
Jeffrey.
Nice. Well placed.
Listen here, our infighting is unnecessary. We are
But very
all
funny.
here. It's true.
It's like, I need to see you moving his mouth. No, you have to breathe, Mav. Breathe.
Right. I'm
Cranking
just
his arm.
try it again. All right, he'll take it this time. Take it, and he'll have disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Okay. Othig, you guys hear the snake coming down the hallway behind you.
Quickly make some
Oh,
attacks.
is this dragon just stuck in the wall?
Yeah, it's just his head.
Guys, we could just leave.
Yeah, but we need his teeth.
Ah, frick.
I thought about that earlier.
Why do you gotta go spit in logic?
I don't know.
Oh. You want to help that? Wait, you can't help that, can you?
He
It was
can,
just
'cause
my
he had his turn again.
So go
oh,
ahead.
sweet.
Go ahead and fix it. Give me that sweet,
There you
sweet
go.
second natural one.
Go ahead and roll your damage there, Othig. I'm pretty sure you will put an end to this particular head.
Okay,
Yep, you do.
nice.
So as you land that blow on it, it retracts back into the wall and transforms into a statue. This time its mouth is wide open, and knowing what you're kind of looking for, one of the teeth is stone. The rest of it's blue.
Take that stone tooth.
Yeah.
So you
How-
pull that
how-
stone tooth out. What?
How big and how heavy is this stone? Is the tooth?
It's smaller than the eyes, but they're still big. They're only about 10. It's about 10 pounds.
Okay.
So you yank it out, and the mouth snaps shut. It's like almost to where it gets you, but it doesn't. And then you see the eyes in it kind of roll into the back of its head, and you hear them clunk somewhere behind the wall, and they're gone.
Oh, like they literally roll behind his head.
It's like
Yeah.
a lottery machine.
Okay.
Yahtzee.
Yahtzee.
You gonna continue down the path?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one's gonna wrap around.
While we're moving, can I do some healing?
Yes, you can. You can expend spell slots. You couldn't do healer's kit because that would take time.
Yep. Well, and I can't because we haven't taken a rest.
Yep. Oh, okay. So you guys book it down there, and you cross over the one path, and then you go down under it again, and come back over the room that you were just fighting in, and you can see the snake body through that room, and it fills the tunnels you've been in.
Yep, that's what I
And
thought.
so then you go back out into the main room, and you can see it has slithered its way across from where you went before, but the way down towards where Thanik and Jeff went originally seems to be open.
Oh, there's not a body down there?
You'd have to peek your head into the tunnel to see.
Who's the fastest? Othig, you're the fastest. Peek your head down there real quick. See if the way is clear.
Okay.
The snake body is definitely emanating from that point.
So we wouldn't be able to get through that way.
Yep. So you currently do not have a way you can go.
Shoot.
Why I said north probably wasn't a good idea.
Well, what wasn't a good idea was that we jacked ourselves all up with it.
Wait,
Well,
I'm confused. Why do we not have a way to go?
Because we cheated the maze, basically.
Okay, hold on.
I don't think we
If
have.
we if we continue down this way, right?
You can't. The body's there, and it's going into that tunnel.
Where didn't we? Okay, I'm just gonna assume that you guys did some weird stuff before I got here.
Is this not the way it went? The arrows?
That is the way it went, yes.
Right. So why can't we go down?
Because
Why
if you follow the
What?
path around, we're coming back into the center room from the east tunnel.
No, we're not.
Yes, you
Oh,
are.
Yes, we are.
I see what you mean. I get it.
Well, I guess we just got to fight.
Why
It's a
don't
big
we take
dragon.
our rest here?
Oh,
We get
sure.
one rest.
I get it.
But we only have enough time to.
How long does it take to... I didn't realize you were going north.
Yep.
I just chose it because I thought if it was going to come back after us from the south, then the north is the best chance that we had to
came
outrun
back.
it.
It followed us. It didn't come from
Yeah.
the. It came from the west.
No, I get that. There was no way to know what it was going to do.
Nope, that's
Right.
fine. Why don't we just take our rest and... Do we have enough time to cast the hut?
Takes a minute.
Takes 11 minutes.
Oh, my bad. Takes 11 minutes. We don't have that kind of time.
Why does it take 11
It's
minutes?
a
Because
ritual.
he has a ritual.
Don't rituals take 10 minutes?
Yes, plus the cast time of the spell.
Oh.
Do you not have a third level spell?
He
I
only
don't
has it
know
as a
it.
ritual.
I don't know it as
Oh,
a ritual.
you only know it
Okay.
as a ritual.
Yeah.
So, you guys start casting the hut, but the snake doesn't come out. And you think, maybe it's because we're not moving.
Yeah.
Huh.
Hut goes up, in you go, and you take your long rest.
Shoot.
All right.
I just had an idea, but it doesn't matter anymore.
Well, does the idea start before? Does it take 11 minutes for you to have this idea?
Probably. It's
Probably
Othing
not.
after all.
I mean, it's like. No, but see, Othig is not a learned man, but he knows tactics.
Right.
This would definitely be a tactic.
Okay, so you guys come out of the hut, and the snake body is gone.
Oh.
Well,
but does
that
that mean
also
the balls
works,
are too?
so-
What?
Are the balls gone?
Nope, you still have all of them.
Hey.
Nope. We don't have the red
Well,
ones.
yeah, the ones you had. You do
Okay.
not have the blue ones.
Do we still have the tooth?
Or the blue ones.
And
No
you
blue.
do still have the tooth.
Okay.
Guys, our blue balls are gone. Somebody had to. I'm
That's
sorry.
really a good thing.
Yeah, that is a good thing.
So we need to make sure that when we're going through the tunnels, we're not running back.
Yeah, we can't cheat the maze. So we just have to keep going straight.
Okay.
So now if we want, we can go, well, basically just need to go south or west.
We need to go. We need to end up. We need
We're
to
gonna
end up at the Stone Dragon.
I don't think we need to end up there.
Yes,
That-
because if we don't end there, we're gonna get caught by the snake.
Right.
Either way you
we
go,
would
you're
have,
not
we
going
would
to
have
end
had we would have had a long rest to decipher this. Are we able to figure out the best route we have to get there without having the Dracon cut us off?
Here's the thing. If you want to end up there, it doesn't matter which way you go, and you have to go north and cheat the path.
No, we don't.
No, we don't. But
Then you're going to jump down or up from one of the.
No, we're not.
How do you think?
Yeah, I don't think there's a way to get to all of them without jumping the path.
There's not.
But
Well, we
if
don't
you
have to
go
get to all
north
of them.
first, if we go,
I'll be right back.
Yep.
Okay.
You can keep. Go ahead.
I'm looking at
so
that.
if we go through the south tunnel and we go up through the stone, then you do the red, come down, hit yellow, go up and around, and then we have to hit what?
We have to hit red.
So if we do red, yellow, and then copper
Yeah.
or whatever, bronze, go through where we're right now, and then go back up north, that would make it the longest time that the Draco would possibly be gone.
Well, it also cuts corners. Like it doesn't follow the path. Keep that in mind. So
It follows whatever route you take.
Yeah,
you
if
definitely
we-
figured that out.
Yeah, if we go all wonky, it will go wonky to follow us.
Gotcha.
If
It
we
only
just-
it only cut across the one because we diverted the path.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it had to pick, and it attacked. That was the only time it attacked.
Right.
Otherwise, it just followed.
Yeah, and its body also fills up everywhere that we've been, as far as
Okay.
we know. There's no maximum length to it.
So your order then is red, yellow, bronze.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Okay. All right, so let's just skip to the red room then. You guys take some time now that you mapped it out, and we'll move you guys to the red room.
Can I not be in the room when we activate it?
You can now because you've experienced how that what happens.
Oh, Thana, can you use your telekinesis and put them in there where none of us are in there, so we don't get blowed up?
On our way, Mike, can I want to try to test one thing. So if it follows us whatever distance it seems to follow us at, if we walk back towards it, does it go backward?
It does not back up.
But it doesn't
Do we
come
just
closer.
lose that distance?
No, it doesn't. If the group stops and somebody walks back towards it, it stops.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
So you guys are at the Ruby Dragon.
I will try to use telekinesis.
Okay.
You can move like 1,000 pounds with that.
Yeah.
So you don't have a problem at all setting the eyes in. Unfortunately, when the eyes set in, the Ruby Dragon's effect is not a standard breath weapon. It is a psychic attack, which you're all within 60 feet of it. Okay. And it immediately slams you all to the ground. It basically uses a telekinetic attack on you. You can make a strength saving throw to resist, to take half damage.
A Ruby Dragon.
Jeez, really?
Oh wow, those are just terrible. 2, 1, 1, 8.
7.
8 is the best of the bunch. So you guys are gonna take its psychic damage. Where is that? Wait. You're going to take 51 points of bludgeoning damage as you are thrown to the ground. Actually, Thanic, you get to make this at advantage because it's a psychic attack.
Oh, nice.
50 what?
51.
Will a 16 make it?
No, it's not enough.
Hey guys, next time we take a rest, and when we take rests, remind me to do my speech.
You will have time going towards the next room.
Oh, we would all have war guns.
I would have 10 minutes to inspire these.
All right, so now there is a Ruby Dragon head animated. And you do need to deal with it now. So, did you guys roll new initiatives? I need initiatives. Roll initiatives.
Oh my god!
I'm too busy reeling from being
holy cow
for all of my health.
Your guys' rolls are straight garbage tonight.
Wait, Mav, are you still exhausted?
I'm not exhausted.
Okay, then Mav, you can re-roll.
Yeah. And I will use my reaction to have you not have a 1 on your frickin' initiative.
Can you do that for initiative?
I can do it for absolutely anything.
All right.
Any D20 roll.
Jeez, yeah. I mean, it's not really.
Guys, I think we need to just unplug for the night. And our game has caught Corona.
Seriously. Wow, you guys, that's just straight awful. I got to roll for my dragon because for whatever reason. You guys, I rolled a 4 for the dragon.
I'm so proud.
All the initiatives are low. I just got to check to see what his +2 initiative is.
11.
7, so he's still got.
Oh my god, it's so hard. Oh, it's a girl. Oh, she took the whole keyboard right to her face.
I don't think he actually hits her. That's total staged.
I mean,
yeah, but it looks great.
Yeah.
So
very nicely.
You are up first.
Cool. I'm gonna run up and hit it.
Good man.
Gotta zoom in here. I can't even see my token hardly.
Since the Ruby Dragon did psychic damage to us, do I have the ability to assume that maybe I shouldn't use psychic damage on it?
That's up to you.
I mean, most dragons are resistant to their damage type.
It's a reasonable assumption.
Yep.
Got a nice critical in there.
Yeah, Othig's had enough of this. That was a really good critical hit.
That was a really nice critical hit.
That's my turn.
Okay. Othig, make a strength saving throw as it grabs you with its mind, and it's going to throw you across the room. That is just enough. So you
Nice.
will take half damage from being telekinetically catapulted here.
Oh, hold on.
That sucks.
So I lost telekinesis. I forgot about that.
14 points of damage, Othig.
I was going to say, I don't think you had much of a chance of keeping it there, Thanak.
I mean, I
Jeff-
could have.
Did you say it's Jeff's turn?
Jeffrey. Yep.
Um,
It's so funny you guys planned so well. And I knew that would happen. It's like they're going to plan. So I need a psychic dragon in here.
am I able to cast Shatter on it in a way that won't hit Thanak? Or Othig, I mean?
How big
yeah,
shatter?
He just got chucked, so...
Yeah, he totally got chucked. What kind of damage is that?
It is, I don't know, thunder damage?
You may double that.
But yeah, it's also. I think it also. Yeah.
So I'll just do... I don't know what the button is for doubling it, so 30, add another 15. Well, that rolls critical.
I knew
Well,
that was
that's
going to
double.
happen to that baby.
Yeah.
So, I mean, or you just,
I'll just roll it again. There you go.
3 more dice.
You
Yeah.
see it slowly coming, and you're
20.
like, that baby's only going to get pummeled by that bottle.
27. Jeffrey, you exploded.
I did it.
You watch as the rubies that are manifested in its beard and in its spines just begin to pop and shatter, and it goes back to being a statue head.
I literally shattered it, guys.
Can we find the teeth? The tooth?
Well, it turns into a statue again.
Call me the Tooth Fairy. And I shattered
Oh,
it.
so it went all the way back to its original form?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
it is now statue head.
Okay.
So the mouth is open. You grab your
Almost spit out
tooth.
smoothie all over my keyboard.
Again, it closes.
For me,
now
calling
you're-
myself the Tooth Fairy.
You're off to the yellow.
Yeah, because you called yourself the Tooth Fairy.
Yeah, I'm small and I stole its teeth. I left it no
Wait,
money.
right before we get to yellow,
Oh,
Othig, you may
Yeah.
have my holy weapon, and I confer your
death
Oh.
ward anybody.
Nice.
weapons with radiant damage.
Nice.
Nice.
2d8?
Yeah,
Um,
I got an effect for you.
Okay.
You all can have Jeff's
sweet.
inspiring leader feat.
Oh, that's right. Thank you. Someone reminded me.
I'm also going to do Bacon of Hopus and heal.
Bacon of Hopus is like
It's
the
his
most
bacon opus.
wonderful.
It's not his magnum opus. It's his bacon opus.
Except bacon.
Okay, so everybody gets 22 right off the bat for the healer's kit.
Oh,
That's so
gosh.
dumb.
22, you said?
Yeah.
That's so dumb.
And then however many temp hit points.
Yeah, I'm looking for my effect. I can't find
And then,
it.
let's see here. I'm going to take another 13.
Oh, did you heal us?
Othig take 39. So that's 4
Whoa.
first levels.
What did you heal us for the first one,
39.
Andy?
It was going to be 22.
So,
Second level spells are 21. So Thanak take 21, and Jeff take 21.
hey, that's put me in a
Man.
much better situation.
And then
I think we're good. I think that's all
Death
right.
Ward is going on myself.
Yeah, you pansy. Just
Just because.
Jeffrey's just writing down time you ward somebody and then like the number of times you've death warded everyone. He's keeping track.
Everybody but you.
I've literally never been death
I
warded.
know you've never been. Well, to be fair, you should never really be in combat.
Yeah, and somehow something is always trying to
Hey,
punch my
hey,
face into my
hey.
butthole.
Hey, and with that attitude, you're never gonna be death warded either.
Yeah, but I will be dead, and then my next character will avenge me.
But did you die?
All right, so
Well, Mav is going to attempt to be in the hallway again.
Yeah, same Z.
Please arrange your pieces.
Oh, yeah. We're by the... Which one?
Which way did
The
we
yellow.
come in from?
Yellow.
Where's yellow.
We came in from the south.
Came in from the south. I'm going to go forward. No, wait. Because if we keep moving forward, we set off the Dakin following. So I'll be just in front of you there, Mav, and shield you from any blasts that might come our way. Because, I'm your friend like that.
Uh-huh.
You guys can currently see it, too, a ways down the hall.
Yeah, I will not make it move closer by moving further on.
Wait, why are we going? What are we doing? Why are we going towards?
If you split the group up too much, though, don't forget, you risk it coming to you. So
Yeah, we want to be within sight of each other, so...
Yep, you need to weigh how far you go.
Oh, I
Alright,
see. I get it.
I moved you. It's fine.
How are the stones being delivered?
Telekinetically again?
No, because it uses a spell slot that isn't going to work. Second of all, I don't care, and I just charge in like
The last one was a psychic dragon. The yellow dragon is psychic.
Well, I mean, I understand the blowing a spell slot.
Possibly
It probably is
two
the safest
dragons
method.
with the same ability.
No, that's not true.
Regardless, the
This one's
trick
gonna
I
be-
used didn't work.
This
That
one's
mean-
gonna be a topaz dragon.
It's
and
just
it's
that-
gonna
It
electrify you.
did for any other dragon.
You don't
This
know
is
that.
this is definitely not a gemstone dragon. This is more like a chromatic. This is like a bright yellow dragon.
Okay, well, somebody else can use
It's
telekinesis on
a
it.
pea dragon.
Somebody else doesn't have telekinesis.
Othig chooses to use telekinesis.
Guys,
Othig gets a nosebleed, and you watch stones like roll just a quarter, and you're like, oh.
I get it. We just have to give you a nosebleed, and it makes it work.
Othig will say it's from that time he was in a magic rolly bubble.
So Thanak is running in and dropping the stones off. Othig, where are you going to be?
Yeah, I'll be just inside the door here.
Okay. So as Thanak goes a little bit further away, the Dracon moves closer,
Yeah.
but not close enough. So you guys feel like you're kind of daisy-chained.
Yeah.
All right. Initiative rolls, please, as the dragon animates. Oh, gosh, you guys. 3. Well, at least that one broke 10.
Yeah.
I'm doing it. I'm going to roll. Ha! I can't roll one.
Wow.
There you go. All right. So
So funny.
none of you are
Frickin'
before the
garbage.
dragon. So it
Oh.
rears its head back as it animates, and it screams, and thunder comes out of it, and everything within 60 feet needs to make a Constitution saving
Yep.
throw.
Didn't matter anyway.
You boys in the hallway can make it at advantage because
Hey.
you are in the hallway.
Hey. What was this Constitution?
Yep. Mav. Gosh. All right. Jeff and Mav are going to take full damage.
Oh,
I don't think
15?
I've ever rolled this
Oh,
badly.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. I remember when we rolled this badly. We all died.
We all died.
Yep, and I had to change the story and give you a new arch nemesis.
Will our new edge nemesis be Echidna?
So everybody take, let's see, Othig and Thanak, you each take 24 points of thunder damage. 23. Jeff and Mav, you're going to take 47.
Jeez.
Okay.
Oh, I probably should have subtracted that.
Sorry. Minus.
And Jeff, it is now your turn.
Jeffrey's turn. There's a yellow dragon. I'm going to position a shatter just on the other side of Othig. And I'm actually going to upcast this one to 3rd level.
That's one of my favorites.
I know. This is really just kind of how
It's
we're
like-
going tonight.
A splitting baby machine gun.
All right. Go ahead and roll your damage, Jeffrey. You do
Yeah.
not get to double this one.
I had a feeling.
It learned.
It learned.
No, it's not made of gems.
Oh.
You said just roll my damage?
It learned to not
Normal
be
damage.
made of gems.
Okay, so it'll take a con save. It will succeed, and so that it will take half of that.
It's one of those like perfectly
And
looped
then-
gifts.
It really
I'm
is.
not
I
going to
just
move
sit here
past
watching
Thanak, but I'm going to enter the room and hug the wall.
Okay.
Try and stay out of its reach.
But currently,
Othig.
I am just watching it constantly.
I know.
Sorry, I can move into attack.
I'm gonna show the dragon that gif. What does he do?
It looks like he might want to bite you.
Oh, he doesn't laugh super hard and use up all of his.
His breath weapon.
Yeah.
No.
His thunder breath weapon.
Wow, I've read dual balanced as dual blaster.
Oh.
What?
Yes.
Dual blaster glaive.
Both are turned into Mega Man.
Nice.
All right,
I mean,
Thanak.
with all the weapons, he might as well be.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, how about we smack it with a hammer? Hey, since I have a hammer, does it do more damage?
with a hammer.
No.
It doesn't.
Maybe against the ruby
You
Wow.
jewel.
can't actually hit it.
18 misses.
Wrong lever.
Yeah.
Why do we even have that lever?
Damn it.
I don't know. Why do you even bring me along? They were.
I've been asking that for weeks.
No, you.
Oh.
Is that 5 over?
I'm looking right now. Yes, it is. All right.
Cool.
Go, Weave Guardian.
Mav.
2,
At this
3.
rate, you wouldn't have survived.
Am I able to sneak in right there?
Sorry, I can't
Yep.
hear you. I'm busy fighting.
Did you turn your headset off again?
Not sure what you're doing. Why don't you make fun of it some more?
Adam, can you hear us?
Mav's bringing out the big guns.
Oh, the snake moved
Mav
up,
is
and
not
I thought
targeting
for sure.
himself. And then we're just going to hopefully finish this off. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that's good. Oh, I can't believe you didn't get. Oh, it didn't roll it on it. You did kill it.
Okay.
I was like, I can't believe it didn't kill it.
It's super crazy, like when the DM is like,
I was waiting for it to be like, and it's at 1 again.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. You killed it by 4.
Gosh, that happens to us like every week. I feel like.
It happens
That
to
happens
most
every
D&D
one
parties. It's stupid.
Yep.
My guys in the tomb leave things at 1 hit point almost weekly.
yeah.
Okay,
fun.
so grab the tooth and let's go.
Yeah. May the tooth be with us.
I need to. All right. Okay, so you go now to the final room before heading back to the stone room, and that is the copper, the bronze. Copper? It's copper. I don't know what it is. It's a
Top.
metallic. So, how would you like to arrange yourselves in this room?
Do we know anything about these dragon types?
That is an amazing question to ask. Let's see. Would somebody like to make a history check concerning dragons?
I thought about doing it on the other ones, but I was like, no one's ever heard of a yellow dragon. Said
Oh,
dragons are super rare, and no one's ever seen one.
Roll an
So I was
advantage.
like, oh,
Yeah, you'd have advantage.
You
Probably-
still can make a check. You rolled a 43 on a monster that I was going to give you nothing on.
that's fair. That's fair. Esoteric knowledge is obtainable on
A
40s.
26. You know that copper dragons can breathe 2 different breath weapons. They can breathe acid. I turned into Mike Tyson all of a sudden.
They can breathe acid?
They can breathe acid and flowing.
My name's Hosta.
They
Well,
can breathe
I've already
slow
been-
and acid.
I've already been slowed, so I think this one's on you.
All right, I'll take it. I will walk up and put the eyeballs in this time.
All right, where's everybody want to be?
Hallway.
Hallway.
Okay, put yourself in your appropriate hallway that you came in.
Which actual one are we in? That one?
Oh, he's right there, Mav. He's gonna lick your butt.
No, he's not right there. He's the same distance. That's just where the token got dropped.
Giving me a minor heart attack here.
Mav, he's gonna get you.
Okay, so roll initiative. Copper is at 13, so you guys got a decent chance of going ahead of this guy this time.
We don't roll ones. Hey!
Look at all you guys.
Hey, can I go before the dragon?
Make another roll. I got a 15. Just a D20. No.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's appropriate for tonight.
All right, Jeffrey, you're up.
You should put your initiative back up. Oh, does it matter?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Did it give off an effect, a weapon?
We haven't put the eyes in yet.
Yeah. As you put the eyes in, it does, and everybody needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Jeez.
Oh, that's bad.
Thanik is slowed. Mav is slowed. Othig and Jeffrey are not slowed. Jeff, you're not slowed.
Good.
You're up.
I am. Based on the juxtaposition of this, it's a 15-foot cube. Can I put it to not hit Othig?
Probably.
All right. Let me use Shatter again.
Okay.
So I've used a second and a third so far. I think I'm going to.
Oh, hold on. I got to change his hit points. He's at full adult dragon hit points, and that's completely unfair. I would have killed you all.
That would have been unfortunate. So yeah, I'm going to upcast Shatter again. This time I'm going to cast it at 4th level instead of.
Okay.
Copper Dragon. Copper Dragons are cool. I think they're actually one of my favorites, even though they're super weak. Hey, he's going to fail.
That's a nat 1.
Oh, buddy. Later, babe.
Boom. So you blast him.
And then he is a creature, right? And not a
Yes.
object? Okay. Because objects
Correct.
do take double damage from Shatter.
Yeah. And I qualified the ruby dragon as an object because he was crystalline.
Yep. And then
Critical
that
hit.
roll-
But does 18 hit?
18 might hit this guy. He's a little weaker than the others. It barely hits him. Yep.
Sweet. Here comes the critical.
Yeah, buddy. Oh,
Boom.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Magic arms. Mad.
Wow.
Don't even need the third attack.
Nope. Wow, that was nice.
That's bloody
Wait,
disgusting.
weren't you slowed?
Thanks, Mav. No, I
No,
wasn't.
he was not.
I was
Oh.
slowed. You were slowed.
Oh,
Over, you guys, how long are they slowed?
It wears off when the dragon dies.
Oh,
it's a process
beautiful.
Game.
See, I did
why don't
32
you-
damage being slowed.
Jeff, why don't you cast friends on the dragon?
I mean, I can certainly try if you really think that'll work.
I mean,
But I
it's
think
not-
Friends only works on humanoids, doesn't it?
I don't know. I'm friends with my dog.
I don't think your dog necessarily always agree with you. I also
You have a
don't
dog?
have friends.
It's
don't
not
have-
my dog. It's my sister's dog. But
Okay.
this thing
I also
is-
don't have the spell friends apparently. So there's that.
Of course you don't.
All right. So you guys grab your last tooth and you book it down the hallway to the stone dragon.
Yeah.
Look, you can see where the teeth go. It's pretty painfully obvious. You place them in.
You might want to use telekinesis for this one.
All right. I'm gonna go
'Cause
ahead
I'm-
and put him in without
just-
using telekinesis.
I'm just saying it's gonna bite your hand off.
I'm aware.
Okay. I
Just,
don't know.
just like how we've had to yank our fingers out every time we take a tooth.
Please arrange yourselves.
I mean, Othig's pretty composed at the moment, so.
Okay. So you put that last tooth in, and the head animates, and this thing pops out of the wall.
Nice.
Please roll initiative.
So there's one behind us and one in.
No, looking back down the hallway, Mav sees it disappear.
But does he?
Oh, think fix that.
Yeah,
please.
he actually might see it
okay.
disappear.
Gosh, the number of ones tonight, though. Seriously.
Well, you all rolled better than it, so Jeffrey, you're up first again.
Jeffrey is going to pull out the big guns, and I'm just going to tell it to freeze. And I'm going to cast Hold Monster on it. But first, I'm going to Undeniable Logic it.
Okay.
So deal some damage, and it's going to have disadvantage on its saving throw. Hadouken.
Nice.
It'll fail.
Hadouken.
So I
It
will.
is going to choose to succeed.
Yeah, I had a feeling it had legendaries.
Yep.
So that's my 5th level spell gone. Up to you.
Did you
Who's
say
up?
Hoboken?
Hoboken.
Othig, you're up.
Sweet. I'm going to action surge.
I was waiting for that to come out.
It's coming out.
Hoboken with 2
Reactions?
and actions.
Are you going to fix that for him?
Yes, because my turn is passed. Go ahead.
I feel like you are just a walking blender.
Yeah.
A whirling dervish, I believe, is the term that I've heard.
Six. All 6. Here it comes.
And
Excuse you.
good lord.
That's my turn.
So, yep, you lay a whole lot of damage into it. Fanak,
Yep, sure did.
How's it look?
it looks terrible.
It's a bitch. What is this baby doing? Oh my gosh.
Give that baby a knife and it's Othig.
Is that 5 over? Yeah, that's fine.
That's definitely fine.
Oh my gosh, that's actually making me dizzy. Can't wait
Yep.
for that.
Hey,
So,
I killed it!
You're welcome.
I killed it all myself!
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you keep
That's
telling yourself
disgusting.
that. Hey, why don't you take the head back to the keep
Yeah,
for
can
me?
we?
For me.
No, it actually
That's
it
fine.
withdraws deeper into the wall, and then the mouth opens up and creates a passageway into the next room.
Oh.
Aw.
The entrance is actually in a different place, but I want to save time to get to the end today. So,
Yeah.
and it's just more the way you guys searched the dungeon out, and I forgot to tell you a piece of information earlier. In the room with the 2 crisscrossing curvy bridges, I totally forgot this. That room is painted with murals of different dragons everywhere,
Oh.
like spiraling out, like you would imagine Typhon is.
Oh,
And
okay.
a secret door opens in that room, and then you take a tunnel there.
Secret tunnel.
And I forgot to mention it earlier, so I would
okay.
just
That's all right.
We're being
You're juggling a
about
lot.
that maze, so
yeah. And I thought I made the maze right, and I didn't, so that you could path the snake. So they complicated matters. That's my fault. Oh, and I haven't moved the display map in like forever. Ooh, I locked up.
we tried to game the snake anyway.
You did try to game the snake. That's all right. You can attempt to game the snake.
You attempt to game the snake. However, you failed.
So you see the massive carving of a dragon mouth, and it has stairs inside of it leading upwards.
Going up.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So as you all cross into this mouth, it snaps shut.
Oh.
Behind you. You cannot go back the way you came. No one takes any damage. No one's hurt, but you are now committed to this course. So you guys follow this staircase for quite a long time, and it comes out into this room.
Is it less than an hour?
It's less than an hour. It's a half hour.
Okay.
So you come out into this room, And
It's kind of shaped like an echidna. I love it.
there are maybe 50 people in this room. Let me describe to you what you see. And I will populate the room as well. Things are loading a little slow. Lounging in the pool is Lady Echidna. She's just at shoulder height of water. Her head it looks like it's wet and slicked back, like she has massive multicolored dreadlocks. But as she moves, you realize in a very Medusa-like fashion, those dreadlocks are actually dragon heads. Pacing behind her in that large open hallway is a 3-headed flaming dog, and flanking her on both sides are 4 snake-bodied women, much like her, except they all have 6 arms and they're all wielding multiple weapons. Scattered around the entry area is 7 different groups of individuals. As you guys arrive in the room, Lady Echidna rises up out of the pool and she's like, "The 7 sevens. I have longed to see you here, and so many more have waited for your appearance in hell. Welcome to my throne room." And that's where we're going to stop.
Oh, man.
Cerberus.
Yeah.
I just want to say I have an 18 for my initiative.
Okay. Okay, so
I'm
I'm going to do a bit of a Discord catch up with all of this so that it doesn't take forever when we start next time. It would have been fun to close with it all, but basically in a nutshell, what's happening here is she wants out.
Yeah.
And she has brought together thousands of adventurers, most of whom did not make it. Your Dagon had sent you to a different territory in hell. As per was the agreement, she hijacked you and put you in her test.
Okay.
These are the survivors.
Oh.
These 8 groups are the survivors. So she is going to offer you all the choice to retrieve a scepter for her. If you can do that, it needs to be found. No one knows where it is. You have to find it and retrieve it. And if you can accomplish that, she'll set you free.
Okay.
Or
Did we get to ask her questions?
Yeah, that's.
Mm-hmm.
So
You'll be able
like,
to talk to her
next time.
and the other adventuring groups and all of that type of stuff. There'll be a lot of questionings that can and will go on.
Can we ask right now, or are we just?
Yeah, you can ask a few. I don't want to get too into stuff, but you can ask a few.
I'm assuming time is still marching on. So while we're in pursuit of this scepter, time as we know it back home is still progressing.
Slower, but yes.
Ah, okay.
I'd be like, well, we got to hurry up because Fazergul's waiting for us.
I mean, there's like, yeah, it's kind of urgent. Like we need to get back as soon as we can.
Dear, you are in hell.
Yeah.
Getting back at all is a thing.
Yeah, I know that too.
Yeah. Jeffrey would just kind of smile. Yeah, getting out of here really is not easy. I have one question. I think is the only question I think I will have is what is the scepter called?
Ah, it's the staff of the betrayer.
Okay. Yeah, that's bad news. Okay. Okay. We don't know anything about the hierarchy here.
A little bit. I mean, it's pretty common knowledge that a fiend named Asmodeus is in charge of the 9 hells.
Yeah.
You do know the betrayer, more commonly known to us as Lucifer or the devil. It oversees everything, but he is super hands-offy.
Yeah.
He's got other things cooking in the multiverse.
Mm-hmm.
As far as the multiverse's version of hell, Asmodeus is the big guy in charge.
Kind of like how the creator is kind of hands off up top and leaves that to some of his patrons.
Yep, more like that. That's kind of how it functions. You also know that there are lords and ladies and dukes and kings and queens and countesses and all sorts of various titles of people who are in charge of all of the domains and even subdomains of those domains.
Yep. So the only person who would even know the answer to that is Echidna. Would somebody be awfully upset with her for hijacking the 7/7s?
She's like, it doesn't matter. No one can reach me.
Oh.
I'll look around. We did.
Correction. I reached you.
I didn't mean that to be that funny.
And this is why
remember that word?
Arrogant.
I was going to say, remember that word I said earlier about arrogance?
Yeah.
No, she would correct you and she would say, no, I reached you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Thanik knows that we reached her. He knows it.
I mean, there's a reason why. It just we're fine.
She would basically explain to you that there are laws governing who can come and who can go from her domain, and anybody who would be angry at her interference, it would be way too high a risk for themselves to show up on a path that could get them here.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. She 100% believes that she's safe.
Right. She has nothing to worry about.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, she does. She just doesn't believe she has anything to worry about.
So
that is a very specific difference.
Thanak, I would also point out, just because you're probably one of the ones to pick up on, this is, I think, the first time that Jeffrey actually has no confidence.
Yeah, no, I definitely picked up on that immediately.
Yep. Jeffrey is not happy with being
I went away.
Yep. Yeah. In this space. He knows far too much about all of this to be okay with where we are right now. So,
like, I know where we are, but I don't think Othig knows where we are.
Jeffrey's done a lot of research on the Hells.
I think Othig would have at least.
I'm guessing Mav would have a pretty good understanding of.
Mav would have a very good understanding of what's going on down here, and Mav would be really bothered.
Would you be confident, though, Mav?
Would Othig piece it together?
I mean, she's basically told you where you are. You're in her throne room. Oh, maybe not.
Yeah. Okay.
What's the over/under on sucking all the magic out of this room?
I feel like you would immediately. You would just. Nothing would happen. You would just disintegrate.
Explode.
Have you heard of the martyr, Mav?
It would be a death sentence. There's so much in this. You're looking around at the other adventuring parties and the gear that they're packing, and at the pool and at the walls, but
none of them are bastions.
You don't know that.
So Andy, here's the question for Andy: is it worth it for you to number one, aggravate the DM by circumventing all of this to catch in a character, create a new character just to get your friends out of hell?
Had I done that, I would imagine you'd be dead.
Do you open the door?
That explosion would be very, very powerful.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right, but we'd take out a Lord of Hell.
Maybe.
Probably not.
Probably not.
So,
I'm sure it won't work, but I'm gonna use this sending stone to just tell Marilee I'll be a little late for dinner.
No, it does not work.
Just like an hour or so. Just keep it warm for me.
Yeah,
I'll be there in a minute.
It doesn't activate, and now Jeffrey knows why.
Yep. So
because
I would also know
no getting messages in and out of this place.
I would also know that no form of teleportation is probably going to be any good down here.
Correct. Unless it's allowed. It has to be allowed.
Has to be allowed. So if we were to say barter for a teleportation circle somewhere down here, we would probably be able to teleport around a little bit.
You would, actually, if you could pull off that agreement.
Well, I mean, we bartered for stupider things.
Mm-hmm. So, no, I will post the group makeups and their group names in what you're all looking at here. But basically, you're looking at a few squads that are fairly typical looking adventurers. You are looking at an all Dwergar group whom you would recognize.
No
Really?
way.
Mm-hmm. You would
Come on.
recognize the prince that you freed from
say-
slavery
Oh, is that who those guys are?
and some of his entourage, and then there are 3 drow ladies as well.
We should definitely go talk and hang out with the Drew guards.
Yep.
Yeah, dude.
So, but yeah, that's who you all see down here looking around. They're all looking at you. There's definitely, just from the way they carry themselves, a spread of alignment and purpose and intention. Some of them don't even look bothered that they're here.
Is this our new keep? Are these our new followers?
This is our new keep.
Are these our new followers?
These guys look at least on par as you guys. They're the only other ones who survived. So
Good followers.
It's like when you meet up with your friends in a very bad situation, but you take the time to be like, "Yo, hey, what's up? How's it going?"
Hey, you died too?
this is basically the worst tailgate party ever.
So we're gonna watch the Raiders lose.
I'm just thinking when
England.
in Braveheart when the Irish and the conscripts run up to each other and they start hugging.
yes.
Yep,
Oh, I
yep.
love that part. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, so that's it for tonight, guys.
Oof. Good
Awesome.
game, Mike. That was fun.
That was good.
See you
That's good.
soon.
Good night, guys.
All right. Night,
Yes.
everybody.
Yeah.